kicking like
1,
Dolomite.
2, 3,
Last one
4,
got copyright. I'm kicking like
5
Dolomite.
just to be sure.
Hey, Wonton,
Last
you
one
ready?
got
Copyright.
Yeah.
Last one got
Oh.
copyright. Hey.
You know what time it is. Every time I rhyme, it's just a sign that I'm about to kill. Yeah, it's time for weapon wheel. We got the skill, we got the games. Don't make me grab it still. I put a hole in one like Abby did to Joe. Yeah, when it comes to aiming, I don't miss like Master Chief. I grab the piece and give your ass to Halo just for talking sweet. When it comes to gaming, yeah, you know our team's elite. Check the leaderboards, we run the game. You should pick up your feet. You can't lose them too smooth, just going to admit defeat. And ain't no capping around here, cause like Bond, I keep receipts. The most dangerous, better than these other guys. Try to come for us, what's like between your eyes like Jen Sakai. That's no lie, no prank. I grab the ratchet, no clank, and get my jiggy mask to show you how Jack Move got his name. Yeah.
Weapon Wheel Podcast.
Look. King of the castle like Cooper, captain of the ship. My name ain't Blandry, but don't make me have to hit the switch. We'll dump you overboard, then watch the views. I ain't talking Twitch. Hey yo, Alex, go ahead. Talk to him real quick.
Oh, the Dolomite is my name, and thick enough is my game. Dolomite, you heard her.
Claim it, a strike to claim it.
They had the nerve to copyright the Wonton, is this the bitches? Hey. Say yo, still putting wheels on the pavement. My game so tight, it's like Jordan 1 lazy. We stay in these gaming streets, ain't no way to be dormant. Hey, a Drake will leave your body uncharted like Lost Fortune. Coco Long was cute, hey, and yeah, it served its purpose. But I'm trying to give a detailed description of what a hearse is. I say we flip the switch on these against before it get bland. I see a lot of pods jacking the format like Dapper Dan. You hitting the dislike button? You still a fan? Talk slick in the comments and like Dutch, I got a plan. We don't do the sneak diss and that's that stuff that get you banned. Last time we told your was squad up, you turned telling gotta go. It's like I play with the sliders up. You just got 30, again turn me, the time is up. Since 2015, we been kicking game knowledge up. Dust your boots and join the crew if you wild enough.
Developers.
Dolomite, you heard her.
40 clips, kicking like Dolomite. Hey, 40 clips. Aimed at your fit beam, shotties, so much ammo, it don't make sense. Trying to compete is a sacrifice, die again in your afterlife. I'm taking a road trip, anytime you get on a fight. Guns and body counts, that's all that I tend to like. Any other podcast, a copy or look alike. Hey, and what they say? Hey, what I say? Hey, I put them in the dirt. Tussle get hurt, no face, no case, messed up like a jiggy merch shirt. Sliding in that vet, I'm gonna get back, time to pay that debt. It's time for weapon wheel.
Wonder.
What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copying still. BG, Black Bond, Jack Move, Kids Move, Blandrew, Alex too. Damn man, that's a heavy crew. Other pods, they don't know what to do. They watching, they copy our every move. And they still fly like the Wii U. Jack Move voice, we saying you. Hop off the roof. Long range, no scope, yeah, I'ma shoot. Looking wanna play games, no David Blaine, but I'll make a nigga go poof. Oh, this not a game. Gang talk, nigga, what you know about the slang. Hop out the range. All black master, don't step out your lane. Every week it's us on your screen. Every weekend we entertain. It's not a thing that gets in between me and my team, me and my gang. When I'm on the beat, you already know. Straight to the top, yeah, we about to blow. BG my dog, he told me let's go. Sit back, relax, it's time for the show. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copying still.
We got the guns on deck, no fire car, but you know I came with a tech. Yeah, since 2015, been stepping on the seat, putting foots on nets. Yeah, set 'em up, super soaker, pump action, wet 'em up, shooting out the. Yeah, we catching up. We bout to change, y'all are bark. Drive by midnight after dark. Gaming knowledge, fortitude. Top two and not the two. Weapon wheel. Get the cash and grab the steel. Weapon wheel. Out the window.
What weapon well? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon well? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. What weapon well? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copying still.
Jack, one visit from the casino. He one visit to the casino away from being a millionaire. I know he gonna forget about us.
Yo. Mic
He
check.
definitely gonna fuck with us.
Mic check. How everybody doing?
Like, what time was the podcast, BG? I don't know.
Oh yeah, that is the Jack sigh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposed to be 5 o'clock. I heard no guests this week.
No guest.
Oh my goodness.
Just the Avengers.
Oh my goodness.
Tell the people how lucky Smooth was that he didn't bet that 80 plus on Alan Wake.
Mm.
That motherfucker would have got railroaded.
fucking gas, yo.
He would have got what?
Railroaded.
Oh.
Jack, the people have been telling me that I should check on you in this gambling situation, brother.
So I'm good. What the hell?
Yeah,
Okay.
he up right now. You see that?
Are you becoming an addict though?
I've always had a game problem. I told you that.
Hold on, this is confusing to me. Out of all people in this podcast, BG checking up on a gambling problem, you checking up on Jack?
I've tried to talk to Smooth.
Yeah, I know, right?
I've tried to talk to Smooth.
Actually, we in my bed, though, BG.
Like, what? That shit is crazy. You checking up on Jack, but not Smooth.
Hey, sometimes, you know, you can only help people that want to help themselves. We've been telling
man,
Smooth to stop betting for a minute now.
I won $400 today, BG. I'm doing good, brother.
I mean, I've been saying that about the black community for years, but nobody want to listen.
Brother, leave us alone, please.
Can't help niggas that don't want to help themselves.
Niggas.
We are here at 5, well, a little after 5, but that's our new starting time. If you haven't heard, 5 o'clock, because we want to get out of here earlier.
Oh, got it.
So it looks like Shokio's never coming on.
So you gonna be on After Dark then, right, BG?
I will. I mean, I'm always on After Dark.
Huh?
Yeah,
I'm always on After Dark. You didn't say how long. Pause.
Pause. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the BG I know.
BG be missing all the lit shit after dark. When shit get funny and hectic, BG be sucking his thumb in the bed and shit. He don't have
I'd be knocked out while y'all screaming y'all lungs out at 3 a.m. I'm snoring, brother.
Yeah, trying to bring people entertainment. Yeah.
Just don't bring up music topics and we won't argue. I don't think.
Oh man.
Yeah, the music and the movie topics is where people be wilding.
No, it's the music topics and debating on how much Wonton and Chop ate on our trip to Houston. Them the two arguments.
Mm.
And the Cheesecake Factory.
Lord. Listen, y'all. This is Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 387. We're on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify. If you want to support us, go to patreon.com/Weapon Wheel Podcast. We got some great offerings on there, so make sure you check that out. Hit the like button to support the podcast. If you want to submit a video to be featured during the podcast, just click that link in the description. You can just drag and drop your gameplay right in there. All right, let's do these intros. Jack, how are you on this fine, beautiful Sunday?
I'm groovy, bro. How you doing?
I'm groovy. Okay, new adjectives. Okay.
Man, Duke Nukem now?
That boy done cracked open a thesaurus. Okay.
Yes,
I
sir.
see him. I see him.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
You
Spell
got
it.
another one.
Spell it though.
Don't worry about all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I ain't never heard of Memphis winning a spelling bee.
That's facts.
Okay.
They have won a murder bee.
My son's almost won a spelling bee, state spelling bee at one point.
Where? Which one?
You know my little sister.
Oh, my homegirl Erica. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the winning word was like cat.
Damn.
That's funny.
B-A-T, you are the winner.
Crazy.
That's
Smooth
actually
it up.
pretty funny. What's up, man? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing?
All right. Alex.
Yeah, what's up? This is Bond's 2013 moan from that one video. What's good?
Why
All
do we
right.
have this trash ass game on my screen right now?
Well, so I actually still have the actual video rendering. So I was like, what can I just throw in the background real quick? Let me see what I got. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Let me just throw that in there.
Ew.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Anyway, my intro, Eagles won. Unfortunately, the Cowboys won, so I won't be able to make fun of Tick tonight. Oh well, I'll make fun of him for some other reason.
You still gotta
Well,
pull
yeah.
up. He owe you that. He owe you that. It's trash
It's
talk.
been a good week. You know, the Halloween parties have been good. We got tons of Bond tales on tap for the After Dark tonight. But let's get into this podcast. I should have won a bet last week, but Smooth getting scared. Blandrew could have had a bet won, but Blandrew, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Scared of money don't make money, right, Jack?
Hey, absolutely.
Okay, so we're not gonna like one day come on Twitter and see that you like bankrupt or something, right, Jack? We don't gotta worry about that.
I don't. No.
There's
All
only
right.
one way to go bankrupt in Memphis.
All right.
Death.
Just making sure.
He ain't wrong about it.
That's what the ops
Hey, man,
pull up.
you got to bet responsibly, BG. You know what I mean? Don't take no money you ain't willing to lose, man. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay, thanks for the
How you do
advice.
that?
If you do lose it all, Jack, please just make a video of you standing next to all your video game paraphernalia, a bird cage, and your headsets and your box. If you lose it all in a fire or some shit.
I get that reference.
Yes, I do as well.
I got that one. Is that everybody?
well,
Blandrew not here. He at late.
Well,
Or-
look, you'll know if Jack's going broke if them jiggy merch prices start going up.
Yes, sir. You already know. You know how to. Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, don't know where Blandrew is. The man is late or just absent, as usual.
He said he was showing up this week, man.
Okay. All right. Well, we will see.
Was he lying again?
I hope not. Hope not. What are we starting out with? I don't got that many topics this week.
Spoiler talk for Spider-Man this week or next week?
Next week we can talk about some more impressions on Spider-Man. If you got
I
any,
want to get into some.
yeah, but just no spoilers. So yeah, let's do it. I beat the game already and platinumed it, by the way. But I'm gonna let y'all go first. Let's hear some impressions.
Before we get into this, I was talking to some friends about an idea for a superhero game. I want your opinions on this because this is the idea I came up with. Cocksteady needs to abandon the Suicide Squad because that game is dead on arrival. I literally think the best superhero game you could make is a Green Lantern game. Now, hear me out. The game starts out where Green Lantern of Earth gets injured or whatever. You get recruited. You go to OA. You have to train. Basically, your training is your character creation. You choose your person. As a Green Lantern, you can literally have any abilities you want with the construct. So the possibilities could be so much. And then you come back to Earth. You start fighting petty crime. The game could escalate so much from cities to countries to planets to galaxies. Hell, you could even make it to a game where you could switch to different rings. You could start out as yellow, start out as green, move to blue, move to red. You could even have multiplayers with factions of different people in rings, BG. I think the possibilities for a Green Lantern game would be endless. As far as Spider-Man goes, amazing game. Just like to say sorry, you Xbox dudes. Microsoft couldn't even make a 5-minute what do you call those things Jack was complaining about?
Set pieces?
Yeah. Microsoft couldn't even create a 5-minute set piece of the Spider-Man game. Like a game like this is so out of reach compared to what any developer of Microsoft could even create. I'm fucking enjoying it. Probably the best superhero game I played since Arkham City, because I like Arkham City better than Arkham Knight. I'd probably have to replay Arkham Knight in its complete fixed updated nature because we all know how ass that game was when it originally came out. But the combat makes you feel like Spider-Man. My only issue with the game is I think Spectacular is way too easy.
It is.
But a lot of people say, like Jack, their main criticisms are, oh, it's just like a movie and a cutscene and things like that. And I've been talking to friends about it. What would you rather have? Because here's the reason why some of these games are like 10 hours now, right? What would you rather have? A 12-hour campaign where you can go about and do your own side things on yourself, or would you like a 20-hour campaign that forces the side missions as filler to the main campaign? Does that make sense?
Yeah. I think you're asking Jack directly, right? I get what you're saying, though.
Would you rather be forced to do these side missions for them to artificially extend the main missions, or would you rather have a 12-hour main mission where you could do the side missions at your own leisure if you want to or don't want to?
The latter.
Yeah, optional.
So that's why these games are pretty much 12 hours. Because how many games have you played where like, damn, this game is dragging on. Why won't this shit end? There's too many ups and there's too many downs. Because if you play this game's campaign straight through, there's a lot of ups. There's not a lot of downtime outside of, going to the Coney Island Fair and some stupid shit like that.
Yeah. And it turns up after that. Yeah.
Yeah. Or shooting rats with a freaking drone.
There's a lot of rat content in this game, and I was just like, man, y'all really pushing this narrative.
Of course. I seen a picture of Miles literally sitting like on a pier next to a giant ass rat.
Yeah, there's no shortage of rats in the game.
My only real
Mhm.
complaint about the game is, how is Miles' mom already back to dating?
That the valid question.
That shit was super quick.
Isn't it like 6-7 months? Which is very short.
Well, here's my thing.
We all have needs. We all have needs, Bond.
Miles is not over Captain COVID or Mr. Negative, whatever his name was.
What the hell?
Wow.
Captain COVID is crazy.
Yeah. But like he's clearly not over that situation. Yeah, she already ready to move on.
Captain COVID. What the fuck?
I mean, he did.
She wants the dick.
I mean, he did come in infecting everybody, man. That's what
They said it's 2 years later. It's not 6 months.
2 years. Oh, okay, that's more than enough time then.
I thought they said it was no. I thought they said like 11 months, right? I think that's what they said.
Bam, 2 years is still a short time to have 17-year marriage. And they get killed, and you just like,
I felt like they said it was like 11 months. It ain't 11 months.
Nah, 2 years that's enough time.
Okay.
I like the mom in the movie more. The end Across the Spider-Verse, I like that mom more than the video game one.
Oh yeah, definitely. So like I said, I platinumed the game. My thoughts, amazing game. Some of the stuff I have an issue with is so this is not a spoiler, but there's like this mechanic that they introduce like halfway through the game, and it like comes out of nowhere, and I just think it's kind of stupid. Like I don't know why y'all introduced. This is not something that you had. It's the crush attack, pretty much.
Oh yeah. I know.
So yeah, there's this
This is enemies or
it's an unblockable move. You got to dodge out the way.
Oh, the blue move.
Yeah, so it's the crush attack, and certain enemies do it, and you can't parry it. You can't. Yeah, you only can dodge it, right? But it's so. It seems like it just came out of nowhere, like just randomly. It feels like they added it in the game last minute, because something like that you usually see it earlier in the game, and they just introduce it to you.
Really,
like,
only bosses can do it. Like,
did it change y'all's game? All you do is just dodge it like anything.
No, but the thing is, you introduce that towards the beginning of the game so players can get used to it. You introduce it in the middle of a boss fight, you're completely changing what you've taught me now. A crush attack in the middle of a boss. I'm like, what's that? Like, huh?
What were y'all doing differently? It literally
but I like to parry a lot.
Well, that gave you a reason to start dodging instead of parrying. I mean, it gives you a reason to vary up your gameplay.
So all right, cool. I just didn't like the way you introduced it in the middle of a boss fight. Like that's just mad random, right? That just seems like bad timing to me. And then they start doing this. I don't think it was in Spider-Man 2018. The yellow indicator, right? The yellow indicator tells you there's a red attack coming. But the problem with the yellow indicator is, bro, why is this hair? All it does is make me accidentally move out the way or block the yellow, which nothing is happening. So instead, I get hit by the red that's coming behind it, because they want you to. The yellow is to say, hey, warning, this move is coming. But the red attack already has a warning. So why are you warning me twice? So now I'm like false starting and getting hit by the attack coming right behind it. You don't have to warn me twice for one move. That like
fucked me up as well, but I think the yellow. I think the yellow means that isn't it a combo coming up or like?
No. It's a red attack coming up. That's it.
But it's not in succession. It's just one move. It's not like
It's
red, red, red. Like
It
no.
can be. It can be.
I'm trying to wonder why they. I can't remember why they even made it yet. I can't think of an attack that was different.
I feel like PlayStation. I feel like PlayStation, their studios are really just terrified of making something that's even mildly challenging, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, because there's no reason you need this.
This game is mad easy, even on spectacular. By the way,
I feel like they're just terrified of making like their games hard, or even like having a mild challenge. Like, oh, God forbid, you why do you need 2 warnings for 1 move? Because like I said, now I'm reacting to the yellow move and not reacting to the red move, and it's causing me to get hit. So I'm surprised this made it out of playtesting. It just seems completely stupid to me. And it messed me up. It never helped me. It just completely messed me up. So I didn't like that.
The hardest part of this game was the challenge rooms. To me,
the Mysterio ones.
To me, that's the only thing I died on.
They're pretty damn easy.
Yeah, that's the music, the DJ music room, like the virtual shit where you have to like.
I mean, but once you, well, I don't know. It's gonna be challenge rooms, and those are the only ones that I died on over like bullshit of just what the fuck, like 3 niggas shooting rocket launchers some shit at me and I died. But the main story is nothing to. You don't have it.
Yeah.
You don't miss the beat the whole game.
Yeah, what I like that Insomniac does is they take all of the things that are, from the comics, accurate, canon, all that stuff. We're going to take that, but we're going to create an original story with it. So you can't just predict everything that's going to happen because you've seen it happen, and whether it be in the many of the animated TV shows, even though a lot of it is clearly inspired by either the TV shows or the movies, you could clearly see that. They even reference it sometimes. They still create like an original story with it, and use some creative freedom. So I like that they do that with the story. Mary Jane missions are back. I don't think that's a spoiler. Like people kind of a lot of people do that.
I got an issue with that real quick. So I played the first Mary Jane mission, right? Okay. Homegirl got shot by a crossbow, point blank, like 15 feet. Hit her in the shoulder. She just pulled it out. Oh, don't get hit by these. These could be tranquilizers. They'll put you to sleep. My guy, these people are trained to capture superpowered individuals.
Mm-hmm.
So they're clearly using equipment capable of stopping superpowered individuals. They shot a white girl 15 feet away with one of these weapons, and she just pulled the arrow out like nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
Then she rolled up on the guy, hit him with a Muay Thai sidekick, flipped him around on some judo, and hit him with that freaking taser, which is more effective than any weapon Miles and Peter have, to be honest. I mean, fuck. Why doesn't Miles, like, that taser is more effective. that taser is more effective than any Venom punch or Venom shock that Miles has. And another thing, why are Miles' abilities called Venom Shock?
They wanted to be related to a spider.
I mean, they should have called it Static Shock. I don't know, but he's not Venom. It's called like Nigga Shock. I don't know,
Oh my
but he's
God.
not Venom.
It's not Static Shock either.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe they can't use that because that's in DC or whoever owns Static Shock right now.
Well, who owns Static Shock is a black guy, but that's why Static is never really in anything, because they don't want to pay the royalties to that black man.
Mm.
You ever wonder why Static doesn't get a lot of attention? That's why.
They've been, the name is Mary Jane Wick now because of how like ridiculously lethal.
Wick.
Yeah, she's like too damn lethal.
Also, to finish that up, I was like, where did this chick? Oh, that training with Silver Sable helped. I'm like, huh? What did I miss? Did this happen off screen? Did I miss something?
DLC.
Oh my
apparently.
God. Why is Silver Sable training some random ass white girl journalist from Brooklyn?
Well, yeah.
I would have been more impressed if she was trained by a rat exterminator.
Yeah. So the Mary Jane missions are definitely better than they were in 2018, but they still, I think the director said he didn't care that she was like clearly OP or too powerful. He just said make it fun. I think that's what he cared about.
And that's also stupid. Like the empowerment of women and this and that. I'm like, okay, if you want to empower women, you know what they should have done instead? Let us play as Black Cat. I'd
Yeah.
rather play as Black Cat. I'd rather play as Black Cat. She has a grappling hook. She can swing around. She can climb. I would if their goal is for us to play as a powerful, empowered woman or whatever. I'd rather play as Black Cat than play Spider-Man: The Last of Us Part 3. Literally, when
I agree with that.
Literally, when
I
I
agree.
first played that first part where you're trying to free the person from the cell, I was like, "Is this The Last of Us?"
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The last Mary Jane mission, I will say that one I think absolutely belonged there. It offered something that if you played as anybody else from that perspective, it wouldn't have the same impact. So I think that last one is important for her, to play as her though.
Oh,
The other one,
also,
yeah.
the very last thing about this, because this actually happened. Dog, what's going on with Peter?
What's up with him?
He's a growing boy.
What's it, stroke game week or something?
Oh man.
She went all the way over to Europe and she's dating women now?
Oh,
Yeah,
Black Cat.
Oh, Black Cat. That's what I said.
Come on, dog. Come on, Peter. Like, damn.
Made her switch sides. Damn, Peter.
Like, that's never happened to me, but I don't know how I'd feel if I was digging a chick out and she just went to another country and started dating women.
Hey,
You would text her like you'd be angry like
not to mention you're not an ordinary dude. You're Spider fucking Man.
He got extra strength, which means he got extra stamina and extra.
Bro,
hell no. What?
You could be webbing a bitch from the sea. You could be doing all kinds of wild shit. But damn, she left Spider-Man for
random English Bobby, probably.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, my only other complaint.
Peter dropped the ball, dog.
Yeah, my only other complaint is 70% of the suits in this game are absolute ass. Okay, 70%.
Your favorite suit is horrible.
You bugging, Jack? That suit is fire.
I'm gonna tell you the best Miles suit, bro. You bugging? It's what's the name of this shit? It was in Miles Morales. It's where is it at? Right here, 2020 suit, fire with the neon and shit.
The Shadow Spider suit is the best one with the hood, looking like a ninja.
But I've said that the ones the suits with the hoods are the best ones.
The end suit is fucking trash. This nigga got on red and black fatigues. Like, BG, what the fuck are you talking about? This shit is
So you red and black? No, but I have the different color variation. I have
every variation of this.
No, you
suit
tripping.
is
You tripping.
garbage.
That's a top 3 suit. You
This
tripping, Jack.
fake ass Fight Club outfit.
That's a top 3 suit. You're a hater.
Nigga.
And the other
If he didn't have on army fatigues, maybe. This shit ass.
you a hater. The other fire suit is actually the Civil War joint, where he's got on like it's more like an army. And the best suits are the one with hoods. I told y'all that, but y'all just said I was
you
a
like the ones with khaki pants. It seems like what you said.
hoods and right. Those look the worst suits because the best suits are the ones that do something simple. All these eccentric and flashy ones, them joints got too much going on. They ugly. Not touching them.
You don't like the one we wearing the Negro spiritual hat?
You mean when he a jazz? When he look a jazz singer?
Yeah, the civil rights movement hat.
Oh my God, no, not rocking that.
You know when he swings, he goes, "Give down, down, day." You know he does that when he swings.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Y'all want to have some real talk about this game, bro?
We have
I
been.
get my impressions.
Go ahead.
Yeah. As far as the suits, BG kind of stole my points. As far as the suits, Spider-Man definitely got the better suits, but in the later part of the game, Miles Morales suits come in clutch. Them fourth act, whatever the fuck, them suits are fire to me. Kind of disappointed. I don't want to spoil it, but that last section when you play as more people, disappointed in that. It was very contained, if you know what I mean.
Why are you snapping your fingers? This ain't jazz band.
Popping my fingers. Why y'all in my mouth, nigga? Watch out. Every time I played Every time I played a Mary Jane mission, I kept asking myself, did I need to do this? Would I rather be doing anything with the Spider-Man? And the answer is yes. They gotta stop involving her. I don't know why they think, all right, you know what time it is. Time to hit that Mary Jane mission. Like, no, we don't need it. I don't know anyone that really gives a fuck what Mary Jane is doing this whole game at all. And the only other thing, them set pieces, bro, they gonna have to do more with allowing us to do more interacted wise with the fight scenes, because pressing one button, swinging for 10 seconds, pressing one button, it looks cool in the trailer, but when you're playing it, it really feels like I'm disengaged. On like even the first Sandman one, like when you weren't zipping through a building while it was falling, that shit was fire. But the actual fighting, I was like,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think they make those missions specifically for trailers. Like because
Yeah, 'cause
remember
I was
the
just,
first
it's
Spider-Man
cool.
trailer was that same set piece.
Yeah.
They make
They
it like
definitely
just for
didn't make
that.
it for fun. They didn't make it to have fun.
No,
That's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
it's
It
for a
looks
trailer.
cool,
Yeah.
but I do like the fact that they teach you how to. I mean, you don't need to be taught really, but as you're doing that with the Sandman, it's like, all right, press R2 to swing. I think it's cool. It's a cool intro. I'd rather do that than start the game off when you walk a few seconds and you press circle to crouch under a log and shit like that. The typical stuff that we're used to. But this game was cool. It improved on everything from the last game. I got a question for y'all. 2 questions. Did y'all use the fast travel at all?
Only a
I
couple
haven't
times.
used it.
Once or twice.
I haven't used it yet.
Because the sense of speed in this game is really good, but I ain't gonna lie. When I had to do 1 or 2 things, nigga, I'm not swinging all the way over there. At the end of the game, I definitely started spamming at fast travel at the end of the game. Second question. Are y'all gonna run it back with a new game plus, or are y'all kind of like, all right, because when
Nope, I got other games to play.
yeah, God of War Ragnarok, nothing in me wanted to play a new game plus or anything. I just like, all right, I beat it, and I kind of feel the same way with this game. I don't really. There's nothing I want to do or didn't do the first.
Only if they add trophies.
Yeah,
I'll do it for
okay.
that. But yeah, I think the game's fire. Go ahead, Jack.
I'm gonna be real about this game. Now I know a lot of y'all not gonna like what I got to say, but guess what? I'm here to give my opinion and I'm here to be real. I would say this game is really, really good. Really, really good game. Now, granted, I have not beat the game yet. I think I'm getting close. Tony told me I'm getting close. I got probably 3 or 4 missions left. This is a really, really
wait. Where you said you are? No, you don't got.
Well,
no 3 or
I
4
don't know.
missions
Tony
left.
told me that. Okay, so far where I'm at, this is a really, really good game. But it has a myriad of fucking issues. And what's crazy, let me just get into it, bro.
Hold on, before you get into it, are you liking it better or worse than the original Miles Morales?
Well, let me get to it.
Let me start.
Are you eating?
No, man. I'm just fixing my tongue.
Hey, yo.
All right, pause, brother. Okay, so Spider-Man 2018, I was never the guy to say, oh, I'm collecting backpacks. I don't like this. Or I'm helping Harold with his pigeons. I don't fucking like this shit. Or screwball missions. Yeah, they get a little annoying, but I'm never like, get this shit out the game. What I would say is they cool. I like them for what they were. They cute. This is the first album for Insomniac Spider-Man. But in the next game, I need to see an improvement on this, right? So, Spider-Man 2. Traversal, definitely improved tenfold. Got no complaints. Beautiful. Combat. And I would say the combat's improved. It's more streamlined. Beautiful. Random crimes. I think the random crimes are worse. Even though they were annoying and tedious in the first game, they at least required you to, you stop a car, you got to pull everybody out the car separately, web up the driver. In this game, you stop a car, you got to push one button. Why is it still here? It literally adds, it's not fun, it's no game. What's up?
You don't like when you see a burning building and you zip the windows, or if you see a burning truck, you don't like that?
At least in the first game, you would stop at store break-ins. I mean, it's all similar shit, but it required more gameplay. You see a car, you tap triangle, it's over with. You could have took that out if that's all it's going to be, right? I was never a person that complained about lab puzzles in the first game. Did they get a little annoying? Sure. But I said if they do it again, it's just got to be better. The lab puzzles are back. If they better or worse, that's up to the person that's playing them. I ain't got nothing to say about that. But it's just funny. The people that like Spider-Man, they shit on the puzzles, they shit on the side missions. They play this game and say it's absolutely fire. How? It's the same shit, if not worse. Now, the side content in this game is absolutely fucking trash. First of all, the missions they short, they side missions cool. But there's no real gameplay. The motivation, and here you go. Spider-Man, can you help me? Sure, man. Spider-Man, why not? But hold on, Spider-Man, before you help me, you know I'm autistic, right? What? Why you? Hey, Spider-Man, can you help me? Yeah, man, sure. But you know I like dick and I'm gay, right? Okay, cool. I don't.
Jack,
What's up?
I had to help. I was streaming last night. I had to help a guy propose to his boyfriend for homecoming or some shit.
That's what I'm saying. Look, Spider-Man, can you help me? Sure, no problem. You know I'm Spider-Man, but I'm deaf. I got dementia. I'm blind. I got one leg. Damn! Does everybody have an ailment in this motherfucker? Where is just people that's
real life?
You ain't just
hold on, Jack. To be fair, it is Brooklyn.
I feel it, but like, damn, you just didn't lose your kind to treat my
So
nigga.
it's just
Why
a
it's got
bunch
to
of-
be all this extra shit,
So it's a
bro?
bunch of autistic gay people in Brooklyn. Is that what you're saying?
Like, damn, nigga, ain't no just normal. Like, you ain't just got no normal shit going on down, Spider-Man. I left my keys in my car, bro. Can you whip the door off this motherfucker? Something. It's always got to be this extra emotional. Like, come on with this phone and shit. You know what's crazy, right? And Insomniac did this shit on purpose. It became a meme. You collecting pigeons, nigga. Collecting pigeons. This shit trash. Fuck this mission. Oh, so in the next game, I ain't gonna even say what happened, but in the next game, y'all gonna how y'all feel about them pigeons now, right? Get the fuck out of here with this shit, man. The last thing I want to say about this game is that the best way I can describe it is it's flashy and boring. It's a very and don't get it twisted. I do enjoy this game. I do enjoy playing it, but a majority of this game, you're not fucking doing anything. Alex just brought up the Sandman fight. It looks great, looks beautiful, looks cinematic in nature, filmic in nature. You fly in a nigga face and press triangle. That's all you do. As a matter of fact, I argue people that say Sony games ain't nothing but interactive movies. This is the most interactive movie game I've ever played in my goddamn life, bro. You doing cool shit, and I'm also a person, I'm a proponent of, I like seeing the character out of their element, chilling at the crib, what they doing. But make it a cutscene at this point, because they got to make sure where you go to the carnival, you can play all the carnival games, but it goes back to you pressing one button. Oh, you win. Bro, this could have been a cutscene, bro. This shit boring, bro. Just show me the cutscene, dog. I ain't got to interact with this shit, bro. There's really no interaction besides pressing one fucking button. The main missions are getting better. They still not. I think I enjoyed the story structure more in the original game, and I think Miles Morales was a nice improvement on that. They made it more streamlined, but it still maintained the gameplay aspect of the first game. This game is making everything much more streamlined, inclusive, pandering. It just seemed like a big love letter to the niggas that like to complain about the gaming industry. This is the most fucking, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to call this shit, bro.
Listen,
and I'm for everybody, but come on with this shit, bro.
I disagree. Like, I don't.
Hold up,
I disagree with that. But because this, to me,
watching too much South Park and Panda.
Because this game is way more involved than the first game, in my opinion, when it comes to like.
I don't think so.
Absolute, bro. Do you see the amount of enemies that they are throwing at you in this game?
No. The combat's better. I ain't talking about the combat.
Yeah.
I have no problem with the combat.
But what are you? Because they do the little set piece and cutscene thing, but they give you control way more and allow you to fight way more enemies. So I just don't see that.
It's more enemies, but what I'm saying, everything surrounded, and the game definitely needs a breakup in pace and whatnot. My problem is the things that you're doing outside of combat is not compelling to play at all. As a matter of fact, I would argue the side shit in the previous two games was more compelling to play, and it felt better to play.
No way.
I definitely
no way, bro.
No,
like the real quick Smooth, like the stuff you're doing is like all the side quests connect back to Miles. Connect story wise. They connect everything to the main story mostly, right? The stuff you're doing, like, I can't even like give examples because I can't spoil nothing. But like they went out of their way to like connect the side missions with like stories and characters from previous games, like references to the previous characters to make the side missions relevant rather than them just being this completely random disjointed stuff. And like, yeah, you complain about the side missions being emotional. I mean, that's kind of what people want, though.
That's not why I'm complaining. If you notice what I say on Twitter, they're putting. See, this is the problem, BG. Okay, you know how Ask for Money Online is considered being an e-bagger. But imagine if I said, if I kept asking for money online, people saying, nah, nigga, get the fuck out of here, you don't need no money. But I was like, I'm gonna donate this to like some sick babies, some of it too, right? Like y'all, word, I ain't even know. All right, cool, fam, yeah. Go get that man some money. The whole, see, they're giving you boring ass, bullshit ass missions, but they putting this sad story around it. So you can like, oh, that was really good. I really liked what happened there. Nigga, the mission is fucking boring. The Howard mission, perfect example. I like the Howard mission because they had music on it, but he was like, can you fly my pigeon somewhere? You flew the pigeon somewhere, you flew back. That's all you fucking do. And niggas talking about, oh man, I shed a tear. What? I shed a tear because how fucking bored I was.
Some of those missions were more about the story than it was about the gameplay. That's one of them.
I I truly get what they were trying to accomplish. My point is, you still have to make it compelling for the player.
Sure.
None of this shit, besides the story part of it, none of this is actually compelling to play. None of it is fun. None of it is challenging. It's just brain dead busy work.
Before Smooth
And
goes,
that's
would
what
you
it
rather what you did with Howard in this game or Chase's pigeons?
It's the same shit.
Nah. I'm just asking you to pick. I'm just asking you to pick one. Go ahead, Smooth.
So if you Chase this pigeon in the first game, you'd be like, but you know, Spider-Man, I got fucking chronic diarrhea right now. You're like, oh yeah, I feel for the guy. I see why I got Chase. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This shit is no, man.
All right, listen, that's your opinion.
Before
So go
Smooth
ahead.
goes, I got one thing to say because I wanted to pick up on it. All right. I think a lot of people are very misunderstood about this game, especially the main villain. Think about all the characters we fought in the first game, right? What were they?
What? I know you're not about to say bald.
Yes. So, hear me out here. Is what Craven is doing really wrong?
No.
Be careful. No spoilers. Careful.
But I'm saying all he's trying to do is execute superpowered bald people.
I mean, Bond has a point.
What is the issue? Why
so
are we trying to stop him?
Bald genocide is what you're saying. It's okay
I'm
with you.
I'm being for real. Like, look, I was at a theme park one time, and they had me saving a dude. If you got to that part of the story, I'm like, wait, why are we helping these dudes? We should let these dudes handle this dude.
Oh, brother. Smooth.
No, I'm being dead ass serious. What? Craven is not a bad guy. He is doing God's work.
Okay, Craven did nothing wrong. We understand.
He stood up and tipped your hat to him. What the hell?
I can let that guy.
Go ahead, Smooth.
All right, so just Jack got some good points in terms of, and he could have probably went further. Sure, as far as quality of the missions improved, boss fights improved. They added some sort of difficulty curve that's maybe improved, maybe because they added, the whole parrying option, and that'll throw some people off. But the major annoyances that plagued the last game returned in this game. It's like they're forced to utilize Mary Jane. I think honestly, these Mary Jane, Harry, Peter Parker missions are just fluff. They have to have their Last of Us moments where they have these Last of Us modes built into this game. The side quests actually took a they regressed because in the first game, in the side quests, even though they were mundane and you constantly did the same things, you were more involved. The car chases was the first one I picked up where I'm like, wait a minute, this all I had to do? Like, could you had to, in the first game, you had to take all 4 people out of the car, right? Before
y'all want to do that?
No, but
it was more engaging.
They saying if you gotta do it, at least have it to where
at least maybe work for it. Like,
I disagree. I mean,
making it a button press just made it lazy.
I was completely fine with that.
But BG, then why not just? Oh, go ahead, Smooth.
And they added the whole, stop the fire to the trucks and to the buildings, which, believe it or not, the Whack Spider-Man game that came out 10 years ago with the Amazing Spider-Man 2 actually had a more interactive fire side quest.
No, the fire stuff, I agree with y'all. That fire shit was pointless.
You had to go into the building, rescue all the people out and whatnot. That was more interactive. And this one is just like, all right, web up the fans. You don't go into buildings. They added the little gimmick of bringing people to the hospital and whatnot, which it's very simplified. I was
completely fucking pointless. The ambulance be right next to him.
Yeah, like that's the one thing I had broke up a freaking they were beating up some random dude. Picked him up, and I'm thinking I gotta travel at least 400 meters. I literally had to just pretty much jump to the other side of the building, and that's where the truck was, and I didn't even realize that. So, but it's that
Smooth,
the game is not.
Right.
Huh?
No, you're right about that because I had an active crime in progress. There were 8 cop cars and 3 cops just chilling. I'm like, why aren't they doing anything?
Yes. So the game, and I'm not taking any away from the game. The game is good, right? The game's good. They improve things. They definitely got on their cinematic stuff, but the stuff I didn't like about the first game, does make a return. Like I said, it's gotten worse. And I feel like in this game, I played more as non-Spider-Man characters already early in the game than I did the entire Spider-Man 2018. where it was like, okay, this is a necessary break, but I feel like this is like, okay, we're doing this again. I'm not a fan of the puzzles.
Wait,
this
non-Spider-Man characters.
When you're not
He's talking
not in a
about
suit.
literally not Spider-Man.
Well, yeah, when you're literally not Spider-Man, when I'm freaking Peter, when I'm freaking
oh,
Miles,
you
when I'm
mean
Mary
outside?
Jane,
Okay.
where I'm some random deaf girl, some shit
Okay.
like that. It's like awesome, like just random shit going on. And yeah,
Everything a feel good story, huh, Smooth?
yeah, the pandering in this game is super heavy. Like I was kind of offended at some of the type of missions I had to do, bro.
Like,
I felt
fuck these
really
handicapped people, right?
Smooth was like, I'm retarded. They should be doing me like that.
But
Help me.
overall, it's a good game. It is a good game, but it does have its flaws, and people acting like don't pretend. And yes, this game is 10 times buggier than the first game, which people don't want to admit. That's one of the things this game has that the last game really didn't. You had to go out of your way to really find bugs. Like, for example, when I found like the flying ice cream truck is because I was in the water somewhere in 2018. In 2018, probably remember that there was a flying ice cream truck randomly, but it was like because I was out in the Hudson River. I don't know why I was there, but I saw it and I took I think a screenshot of it and I posted it on Twitter. In this game, the bugs just are apparent. It's just something that's just going to happen at any given moment. So on the polish point of view, I am a little bit surprised that it did launch with as many bugs. Overall, great game. They did regress in some areas and they improved in some areas, but I think it is a little bit overrated.
The narrative is the best part about this game.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
when it comes to
I
like
agree with Alex.
yeah, like
I
certain
agree
missions,
too.
like what Smooth mentioned, like when I got to that Coney Island, I was like, bro, why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Like I hate that type of stuff. Like why are we doing this? Even the flashback, which I still don't condone flashbacks. I think flashbacks are the worst part of games. But the Coney Island part is like, why are we doing this? After you get further in the game, I was like, okay, this makes sense. Narratively,
I got
it
one
completely makes sense, and it should have been in the game. But like even them flashbacks, I can kind of understand, even though I hate them, and I feel like I could have done without those.
For this to be a PS5 only game, right? Which I am happy about that. I thought this game would look way better. I don't think this
Performance
game
mode
looked
too. So I was never impressed by
I'm
it.
on fidelity mode. This game don't look like I thought it would.
Hey, now the cutscenes, I took screen. I just
Oh
posted.
no,
some
the
on Twitter.
cutscenes on point. The
Amazing,
cutscenes
nigga,
on point. Don't get it
amazing.
twisted.
But yeah, the textures on this game, the skin on this game, everybody looked like a cadaver.
Oh, bro,
like they don't-
everybody like a
there's no-
fucking claymation figure, bro.
Yeah.
The
Which-
skin is horrible.
Oh, this is what I wanted to ask y'all. Did y'all play with any of the fall damage and the swing
No.
assistance?
Nah.
I turned half. I went to half on swing assistance, but I didn't have fall damage on. That don't make sense to me for Spider-Man.
I had it on. I had it on just to see if it would make me swing differently and plan my landings a little bit better and whatnot. Nigga, if you fall, you get like a little bit of damage. It's like this little Minecraft, like it's like a little thud, but it don't really do nothing. I was like, okay, I could have kept the bitch off.
Yeah. Okay.
So Jack, let me ask you something.
What's up, yo?
So there's been like this whole comparison between Insomniac and Naughty Dog as of late. Would you prefer that they made a more next generation Spider-Man and maybe slow down the like output to focus more on trying to bring a next generation experience, or just keep pumping out high quality games but not the best as that they could be, like a Naughty Dog?
That's the thing about Insomniac. Like I said, it's a gift and a curse, right? Like either they keep up this high, like you just said, they put out games at a really great rate, but at the same time, their games are always lacking that Naughty Dog polish, right? Like it just is what it is, bro. It's a different level of like, bro. If Naughty Dog made this game, bro, this would be the best looking probably game ever to come out, bro. Like motherfuckers looking like they from a wax museum, and it's just little, and it don't even be nothing crazy with their game. It's just little shit that adds up, right?
Hey Jack,
Like,
fuck
the
the
nitpicks, like
fuck
what's
the
up?
looks. The next Spider-Man game they make, it needs to be M, bro, because there were some things in this game that just didn't translate well, and I actually laughed when I saw it. There was this, and that goes to my next question as well. But there was this one scene. There's this move where you literally break a nigga back. Balls. You break this nigga. Yeah. There's a move where you break niggas' backs, and it makes this little crunchy sound like the candy bar. But it's like you're really looking at what you're doing. Like I'm breaking this nigga's spine. I'm essentially killing him, right? But and there's even parts where in the game Peter will be like, "Nah, I'm about to hurt him," and it's like hearing voices, do this, do that, but it never really feels like I'm killing people. That's what I'm doing. That's what they're implying, that you're killing these folks as you're hitting them. I mean, you're beating niggas over the head with like 30 tons force of a punch, and they just like go limp. But that I don't know if it's the graphic nature of the models or if it needs to show blood or whatever the fuck. But I can't keep punching niggas and breaking brains and skulls and shit, and I'm just like, all right, they're just knocked out. Like, nah, that kind of broke the immersion for me.
I mean,
for the
Batman does it when you scan him. It's like contusion, bone bruise,
Nah,
concussion.
I need death, bro,
maimed.
because this is the shit that pisses me off as well. On top of that, if I kick a nigga off the roof, let him sandwich on the ground. Don't do that quick web. I know that
Well,
Spider-Man.
he's not supposed to. He's not supposed to kill
I
people,
know. But when you have characters in the universe like Carnage and shit like that, where their whole shtick is I'm a serial killer and I lit stuff like that, like you have to take that step.
They're not going to go to.
But that's what I'm saying. If they don't, and they involve other characters in the universe, and you're not gonna take that step to say no, niggas are really dying, that's gonna be a fault in the game, and people are really gonna talk about it.
I mean, other characters are visibly like dying though.
Oh,
It's just-
I
it's
mean,
just
well,
not- it's just
yeah,
not
we're not gonna get into that.
No, of course not,
yeah,
of course
I just don't want people, bitching.
How did y'all feel about two more things, and that's all I got on Spider-Man. How'd y'all feel about the powers this go around?
Great.
They got rid of a lot of them, but
for the new ones, did y'all like them?
Miles has the best powers. I don't think that's surprising. But you
don't like the black suit powers?
No, they're great. They're great. They make you feel very powerful. It's real visceral. But Miles is clearly the better character to play as. He's just more fun to play as. The powers are better. I mean, listen,
that was even back to Miles Morales. He was better to play as.
Yeah, he's just.
He can go invisible and shit.
Listen,
now, Peter's late game powers are good.
He's
though.
OP. You know, Miles is definitely OP in the game. All of them are OP, honestly.
And my last question. Oh, go ahead.
No, like, yeah, beat the game and see. You haven't even seen like the stuff they make Miles do, bro. Like they.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to it. I'm playing it right now.
Black Jesus, Black Electric Jesus. That's what I've been calling him. He's Electric
He pissed
Jesus.
me
So.
off. And see, that goes to my rated T for teen shit, bro. There's some shit that should have, in my opinion, there's some shit that should have happened, bro. But it is what it is.
I do like this game. I know people probably think I hate this game. I do like. As a matter of fact, I was streaming this game and I was watching my concerns with it and the things I like. Somebody was like, Jack Move, you know what? You're a white supremacist. Like, you don't. They're like, you're trying to actively hate this fucking game. I'm like, nigga,
Fire.
White supremacist? Because I said this. I said it was an 8 out of 10, my nigga. Like, you would have thought I said this joint was complete dog shit.
Hey, that one scene with Black Cat, did that not excite y'all to think they're like, oh shit, I didn't expect them to even show a.
Did she eat some pussy or what you talking about?
Whoa. You know when you chasing her.
Oh no, that was fire. That was fire.
I thought that was heat. Now that when I saw that, I went, "Yo, are they about to play around and do some,
Now see, if every mission was like that, we'll be cooking with something. We'll be cooking with something.
So I mean, it definitely has shit like that where it's like, all right, y'all impressed me just for the fact it wasn't anything crazy, but the fact that y'all thought to do it, I had to appreciate it.
No, that was definitely that was heat.
All right. Okay. We can talk more about it like maybe in a few weeks when people won't cry about spoilers.
How come we ain't talk about Starfield like this?
That's
on
Smooth.
Play it. That's on Smooth. You got to do that.
No, I broke down the game. I think I had a lot of talking points about Starfield.
Oh yeah, you did. I just want.
You did.
It was good shit. Good shit.
How come we ain't talk about Super Mario Wonder like this, Blandrew?
Oh,
we talked about it, but there's no story, and it's Mario. Respectfully,
don't let them disrespect you like this, Slander.
It's not that much to say. I mean, it's a great.
Slander, they're trying
game.
to get off Slander. Don't let them do it, bro.
No, I'm playing the game.
You see it, Jack. So are you guys like, if you had to put a number on Spider-Man, because it seems like you guys, I don't know, like it's just an all right game.
It's a 9 for me.
It's a strong 8 out of 10. I think out of what I played so far, I'm like 70% through the game. Lies of P is the better game. I'm just gonna say it. I'm sorry. Listen,
better game or you just have more fun with it?
Both. Now, if you're going into budget and flashiness and just performances, yeah, of course, Spider-Man. But as far as me having fun, a game being challenging, a game having an intriguing story, compelling gameplay to match just the whole shebang bang, I gotta give it to Lies of P, bro. Simple.
You feel like
Matter
if
of
you
fact,
played them in the opposite order, it would change your opinion? I feel like going from
I
a
would
challenging
probably
game
like
that
Spider-Man less if I played him in the opposite order.
wow. Okay.
Yeah. It's listen, it's very much a I mean, and I told people this before it came out. This is going to be just an extremely optimized PS4 game, and that's exactly what I expected.
That's what it feel like.
But that's but I think people thought it would be something. I never thought it would be something else. I keep telling y'all these PS5 next gen games that y'all thinking about, and none of these early games were that. These were just cross gen games that were actually cross gen or just didn't have a PS4 version. That's all they are.
A single loading screen on this game, right? Or that was obvious, rather.
I mean, they got loading screens, but it ain't nothing crazy.
Like the fast travel when it's filling up that bar, and I mean that doubles as a load screen, you know, but still.
Yeah, it ain't nothing egregious. It actually loads really fucking fast. Very impressive. Now that's impressive. I give that.
I say, I think we can't scoff at that. Like that's a big ass city.
No. This is amazing, actually.
Any more thoughts on Mario Wonder since last week?
No, don't try to act like you objective, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, BG.
That was on the list. What? I can't bring. I brought up Spider-Man. I'm bringing up Mario. I'm bringing up a whole. But I always bring up games from last week.
Any more Mario debates, guys?
All right, fine. Let's not talk about Mario. See, if I don't talk about Mario, how come you didn't bring up Mario? Like, okay, let's not talk about it. Fuck it. Fuck Mario. I don't even like Mario. I don't even like Mario. No, I've only put in hours of the game since last week. You right.
BG,
you're right.
Who you think get more pictures, Sonic or Mario? BG, let's make it fun.
BG, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Paris might have been right about you.
Paris can,
Hold on, hey, BG.
Oh wait, that I'm which part?
Bringing up wives
Everything.
and shit.
I don't know what everything
real
is.
Quick. Now, BG, when me and Paris was having our little situation back and forth, you was real heavy on, Paris isn't that bad of a guy, and I invited him on the podcast. Jack Move, can you apologize to him? Now, he on the timeline roasting and toasting.
He crying.
Stupid bitch ass. He on your ass, nigga.
Roasting and toasting. Hold on. You saw roasting and toasting, or did you see crying? Yeah. I know, Jack.
I seen him serving you the fuck up in blender.
You saw him crying? You saw him crying? Jack, you gassing it. You saw him crying.
Listen,
what did he say? What did he say?
I ain't never really fuck with Paris.
What did he
like
say?
That, listen, I ain't never really fuck with Paris like that, but that nigga got my third eye open, nigga. You really
okay.
ain't
Let me. You want me to reenact what he said? You don't want me to reenact what he said? Oh, BG's a bad person.
Yeah.
No. He roasted me up. He got me, Jack.
What he said was you be going personal and you a bitch ass nigga.
Did he say that though? No.
In so many words. I'm putting my spin on it. Hey, Paris,
I know you did. I know you did. Shut up, Jack.
Hey. What's that shit? Radio Tag, Arcade, whatever the fuck your bum ass.
And
hey, nigga, I'm on that. I'm on that next week. Nigga. Roast the BG.
Nigga, you better have fun with 5 people watching you.
Roast the BG, nigga. Bring Phil Spencer.
And listen, I was gonna address that, address man's, but you brought. But I was really trying to see if anybody had any additional. Before I get to that, I was really trying to see if anybody had any additional thoughts on Mario Wonder.
Talk about that nigga cooking you.
All right, dog.
Hey, Jack. Black Bald Man 1, BG 0.
Oh,
facts.
man.
Hey, talk about that. Yeah, exactly.
Woo. The man was crying about me on the timeline, and somehow that leads to him roasting. Y'all got it. Y'all putting sauce on it. Y'all got it. So we're not talking about Mario.
He put sauce on you after he cooked your motherfucker.
That's gay.
Ass, nigga.
Pause that. Pause that.
Unpause, nigga. He got
play?
Ass.
Oh, play? That's how you doing it? Okay.
Yeah.
Say less.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. Let me cross Mario.
How you feel? I know that shit hurt.
Let me cross him crying about
me.
He
quit being toxic, BG, and finish.
He told me quit being toxic.
You know, BG was hurting that little ass room. That fucking party.
Yeah, man. You shouldn't be posting Dr. Umar gifts.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so you made fun of man for marrying a white queen.
No.
Boy, you ain't
so first of all, Jack putting sauce on this because he hate this nigga and he's talking mad trash about it. So let me address this man. Because listen, all week people been asking for me to go back to the old BG. I'm not trying to do that, right? But and I know y'all gonna clip this and send it to him, so I that's cool. Send it to him. Listen, Paris, I don't think about you and I don't talk about you at all. You randomly on the timeline crying about me at any opportune moment. Want to tell people how oh, you're a bad person and he's toxic and all this crying you doing. I do not wake up in the morning and think about you ever, but you are randomly on a timeline crying about me when you've had me blocked, which by the way, I don't care about that. You blocked me, I think it was like a year and a half ago, 2 years.
Yeah, but go ahead.
Which is fine, right? But look, you would never know that he blocked me because I never brought it up because it's not something I care about, right?
Hey, BG, you know what's crazy? Real quick, BG. Parents don't got me blocked.
Yeah.
He's
hurt. Listen.
No, Jack, you know what's crazy?
What's up?
Parents don't got me blocked.
Bro, me and Paris went back and forth tons of
Let me
times
address
and he
this.
got
Let me
me
address
blocked.
this.
Go ahead,
Listen,
go
I don't
ahead.
care about that. Let me address this.
Go ahead.
I'm taking up rent in that man's head because he's randomly crying about me. Like unprovoked. I don't speak to him because I can't because I'm blocked, right?
No.
So why is he randomly taking chances to talk about me on the timeline, telling people, oh, I'm a bad person and I'm toxic? Paris, here's the thing, right? I didn't come on this website with this goody two shoes persona. That's what y'all do. That's what this toxic positivity thing. That's what y'all do. So you run around telling people I'm not a good bro. Nobody on this website thinks that I'm like this good kind person. So I don't know what you think that's gonna do. All that stuff, all the stuff that you claim I am and you claim I said and all this stuff, bro. Stop talking about me because all that stuff that you claim I am, I will say it. All the stuff that you claim I am and claim I said, I will say it. I'm trying not to, but I will do that and I will go off and I will not feel bad about it. So what I'm telling you is stop talking about me and leave me alone. Because all that, I swear, all that you claim I am, bro, I will become that and I will go off.
Calm down, Tupac. Calm down.
All that stuff you be crying about, don't make me say it because you're insecure. Don't think I don't see it. You're insecure, and we can see why. Stand on the choices you made. Hold on. I made a joke you didn't like. Sure, 2 years ago. You have all the right to block me for it. I'm not mad about that. Why are you talking about it 2 years later when I've said nothing to you since? That's the part. You blocked me, you didn't like it. Cool. I don't care. Why are you still crying about it? That's my thing.
So Jack, let me get this straight. So people come at BG, he gonna talk like I'm coming back, I'm gonna do this and do that. When people talk about bonding, I do it. I'm the public enemy number one.
Hey, Bond on to something.
Bond,
what we doing?
Bond literally goes looking for trouble with everybody, and everybody knows this. Stop this, Bond.
What you doing with Paris, Mr. Man?
Stop this.
I mean, posting Dr. Umar's not looking for trouble.
No, it's a joke.
Hey, Bond, on this something.
No, it's a joke.
Come on, dog. Like I said, and I've said it over and over again. Hood niggas operate on different rules. They have free room to retaliate any way, shape, or form they please. But when people retaliate against them,
then it's a problem. Thank you. Thank you, Bond.
Then we gotta call in the UN. We gotta call in the fucking White House.
The United Niggas. Yep.
The United Niggas. Yeah, we gotta call everybody.
As I said, listen, bro. You want to be a victim really bad, and I see that you're insecure about certain things. Cool. But like I said, I have not talked to you. I don't say nothing about you. I don't think about you. Stop talking about me. Because all the stuff that you claim is disrespectful, I will say it. So leave it alone.
Right now is my question.
So leave it alone. All the stuff we see why you insecure. Anybody around could see what you insecure about.
What is he
relax.
Insecure about? I'm not.
So relax. No, he knows. So I'm leaving it alone. I'm not. Listen, I know y'all trying to fire this up. Relax.
No, I really don't.
It seems like you. I'm not trying to
y'all,
do it, but you seems like you scared to respond to this.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Jack. Okay, Jack. Yeah, I'm scared of that nigga. Yeah, right.
Right. What are you doing?
You know what I know, brother, man. Right. I'll tell everybody if you keep going.
Listen. No, listen. This is real shit. No, listen. Stop. Stop. This is real shit. Like I said, I'm trying not. Listen, y'all know who this type of shit I used to say back in 2015, 16, 17. Real shit.
I'm not scared of you, BG.
Listen, Jack. Real shit. This is I'm not joking. All right,
go ahead, bro.
I'm saying, bro, I'm not trying to be that again. I'm not trying to go there. I will if he keep talking about me. You keep talking about me, I will go back to that. I will go back to that. I'm leaving it alone.
Last question, BG.
Y'all know
Is
how
he the
disrespectful I can get. I'm not trying
You
to go
heard
there.
that song "The Way
Is
I
he the
Am" by
only one?
Eminem? Jack move.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't know. That's just the way I am. That's what BG got going on.
Now, if you
Oh,
go back to
shit.
that old version, will everyone be able to get shot at, or just him?
I miss
Anyway,
the
so-
old BG. Used to be
so I'm-
cool, BG. Now you just a
So,
fuck nigga.
so I'm moving on. Stop crying about me, bro. Leave it alone.
Stop talking about me, bro.
Cover your whole ass, nigga. Classic.
Oh shit.
All
We're having
right.
fun.
Yeah. You done gassing, Jack? You done
You
gassing
all right,
it up?
BG? Like
You
seriously,
done- you
I
done
don't.
getting
Why,
roasted
why,
by
why would I?
all
Why would
the-
I not be okay? Life
Hey,
is
man,
great
you
for me.
getting
Hey,
fucking ball too, bud. That's
Hey
crazy.
Jack, fucking let's roast Paris, bro. He's scared. We're gonna have to hop out the window for the home.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Anyway, we're moving on. We moving on. We moving on.
Hey,
We
Paris,
moving
your
on.
ashy ass head, nigga. I'm about to get on your ass.
One earring away from being Barry Bond, nigga. We on your ass, nigga. I seen you
We
Tight
moving
shirt
on.
wearing ass, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
What's this
Like I
sport, bro?
said,
About to roast-
life is good. That's why I'm not trying to go back to. Bro, I have nothing to be mad about. Like real
Well,
talk.
clearly you do, nigga.
No, I don't. I have nothing to be mad about. That's why I'm telling them, relax, bro. Leave it alone. When people talk about me, bro, I might be on. I might like be on tilt, try to get at them for like 5 minutes. After that 5 minutes, bro, I don't even feel nothing. I don't even feel nothing about it, bro. So it's so like they no, I'm real talk. Like even Tony was trying to gas me this week. I was like, bro, the day after, I was like, bro, I don't even feel nothing about that. Let him cry.
The day after, nigga, took you a whole day to get over that.
Have you seen?
That's
him,
not what
bro?
I said, Jack. Anyway, I see you trying to gas it.
That nigga said that.
Anyway.
I rested on it for 20 minutes, 20 hours. It was all right.
Anyway, Jack gassing it. So Alan Wake 2.
Did you have something you wanted to say about Mario, BG?
I was
Great
just
question.
I've been playing like hours since the last pod, because the last pod was just the early impressions. I mean, the game, they're doing some things I really didn't expect them to do. They've really gotten into their like creativity, because I think they said like they had 5 people working on this game that worked on the very original Mario game or something like that.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Like that's some lineage right there. So,
Look at how Nintendo can keep their staff.
I about to say
Jack.
PlayStation could never.
Yeah, I know.
all right,
Connie, man.
Alan Wake 2. Anyway, Alan Wake 2. Listen. This game is boring as hell. This game is boring, it's dry, it's very sleepy. And a lot of y'all are not keeping it real. I hate you pseudo intellectual and sophisticated niggas that think just because you like a slow-paced game or claim you like a slow-paced game
Yo,
that you're better than anybody, or that anybody else is lesser than you. Cool, you like very slow, boring games. Congrats. You think you like what does that make you? I'm sorry that in a third-person shooter, yes, it's a horror survival game, that 3 hours in, I expected to shoot more than 2 people. Apparently, that's unreasonable. In a horror survival game where you have a pistol, a shotgun, and for the first 3 hours of a game, you spend half of it looking at a board. Okay, they introduced detective elements to the game. No problem. Cool. Do I have to look at the board like every 5 minutes and have it interrupt my gameplay? Completely butcher the pacing. Oh, well, it's a detective game. What did you That's no excuse. I'm sick of you niggas using genres as an excuse as to why a game is very slow in the beginning and nothing is happening. And it's dull and it's dry. That's not an excuse. There's a bunch of horror survival games that listen, the pacing is different throughout each game. Maybe it starts slow, maybe it don't take 3 hours to do that. Evil Within, Resident Evil, Outlast, whatever horror survival game you want to name, it don't take that long to pick up. So y'all using this I hate y'all, bro. The game is boring. I don't care why you claim it's slow and boring. The fact that it is slow and boring.
BG, hold on.
How'd you get
Why
here,
do you
white man?
why do you expect all them games to play the same?
I don't. I expect them to have good pacing.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it sounds like to me, BG. Resident Evil 4 is one of your favorite games. We know that.
Okay. Sure.
You can't go into every survival horror expecting Resident Evil 4.
I don't.
And I played Resident Evil 4. I played the remake this year. That
Okay.
game is unga bunga as fuck.
Wonton, let me ask you a question.
All you do is shoot shit.
Let
You
me
shooting
ask you.
shit the whole game. You running from niggas with chainsaws, throwing grenades. That's all you fucking do. Okay, good.
Let me ask you a question.
But Alan Wake 2, it actually, the horror element is fucking fire, BG. Okay, the horror element is fire. The detective shit, listen, that might not be for everybody, but I like it. It reminds me of like Heavy Rain a little bit, like you doing detective work. But this one is actually like you get to put all the clues together, you piecing shit together, and through that you get the narrative. This shit is fire. You talking about it's boring? I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. If somebody told you prior to this game coming out that you would shoot 2 people in 3 hours, what you would have said to them?
He would have said, "Yum."
See, but that's the thing. Without context, it sounds crazy. But when you actually play the game, it's fun, BG.
No.
You actually get bro. The game opens up the way, and I'm not gonna spoil anything, but the way the game opens up, bro, it sets that tone, that atmosphere right off the bat, and it's fire, bro. The horror elements, the looking for clues. There's, you know what's so fire that I love too? There's things in this game that you can find that are completely optional that will help you piece things together. Like I was streaming the game in Discord the other day. E-Rock was watching his stream. He was like, "What the hell? Wonton just found something I didn't even find." Like that's fire, bro. You getting to find shit, you piecing shit together. And I just want to point out the way BG talking about this game. You making it sound like you don't get to shoot anything for bro.
You hardly shoot anything.
Once you get to the end of the first chapter, you get to shoot some shit for you unga bunga motherfuckers. And then from going forward from there, it's up, bro. It's actually a lot of action. Like there's like I've done 2 boss fights now. There's a part of the game where you walking around and you got to fight off these fucking wolves that can come and attack you. You got to shoot them niggas. Then they got these little demons that come out the lake. Like, bro, there's a lot of action in there, but it's mixed in well with the narrative.
The game. Like the first 3-4 hours is literally just 80% walking, 20% looking at a board. That's what the game is.
It's creating the atmosphere and showing.
Do it faster.
It's showing you the mechanic of the character. That's her mind. That's her place where she pieces.
It don't take 3 hours to do that.
Is that as far as you got?
No, I got farther than that.
You didn't get a shit fair chance. You dropped the game.
Bro, this is not new though. I keep telling y'all, if a game is not good 3-4 hours in, I'm dropping it. There's no reason for that. It's bad game design. It is bad game design, bro. I don't care what y'all say. It's bad game design to keep a player wait. Imagine if you go to a movie. The movie's 3 hours. They say, oh, it finally gets good 2.5 hours in. No, it's trash.
Hey, BG,
Can I ask you a question, BG? Did you like Alan Wake 1?
I did.
Did you like Control?
I did.
You know what those 2 games have in common?
What?
Oh, here we go.
Good gameplay?
Way more action, way more gunplay. Unga bunga.
Sure.
That's all.
Better pacing. Better pacing. And here's what I hate about y'all. Y'all acting that like that's not a major part of what we play games for. Stop this narrative like we don't play games for. Stop this. Y'all capping, bro. Stop this cap. Stop this cap,
bro.
bro.
That's been asking for multiplayer games, talking about he can't wait for all the 10 live service. You just want to shoot shit.
Stop this cap, bro. Stop, bro. Y'all do not buy games for no slow pace, like freaking like the story. I care about story. We do not play games for some slow pace, dragging old game. We don't buy games for that.
Wait, BG, didn't you just do the? Yeah, but didn't you just do the whole Coney Island shit in Spider-Man? That Coney Island shit?
Bro. Coney Island is halfway. Hold on. That's not the same. Coney Island is halfway through the game. We get to fight in a whole bunch of action sequences prior to that. I am talking about Alan Wake. The first 3 hours, you do nothing. That's different than a game halfway through the game slowing down or having slow sections. That is not the same.
In the Discord, they said you like Stray. They said you like Stray, right? Is that true?
Stray is more fun than this game.
BG, actually, that's not true what you just said. It's just a matter of where they placed it. So what Spider-Man did
that's
was
pacing.
place all their slow spark. They start you off action and then boom, put a slow spark in there. Throw a little bit of action, boom, put another slow spark in there.
That's my point, Smooth. You're describing pacing. That's what I said. This game has bad pacing. All they do is make you walk around for 3 hours and look at a board and do nothing. If they would have scrambled some action in there, I would have no problems. They don't do that. It's trash.
Let me just say this, and I'll hop out.
I like your
Alan Wake 2.
I like your brother.
Appreciate it, brother. I'm playing Alan Wake 2. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you haven't played the game, if you're somebody that likes horror, Alan Wake 2 is your game. If you're somebody that likes to be able to walk around and explore and find things in the world, things that are a lot of the time optional, but they lead to you learning more about the narrative, Alan Wake is your game. The gameplay, as far as the action, it's there. There's moments where you're walking around and you get ambushed by either wolves or those fucking dark demon monster things. They come out of the fucking ground. You gotta fight them. One of them is the boss. One of the bosses.
I mean, if they're not bald, it's not a horror game.
The game, and another reason why I like this game so much is it has that weird element to it, like the first Alan Wake and like Control, but it tells the narrative way better than Control, in my opinion. All of those reasons, I'm fucking with Alan Wake 2. BG, I don't know what's going on. He making this game sound like it's fucking Death Stranding, where you just delivering boxes. No,
bro, it feels like Kojima made this game. I said that on Twitter.
You're actually interacting with the world. You actually interacting with like, bro. It's
this is the same thing as Death Stranding to me. This feels like Kojima made it, bro.
Nah.
Hey, one time. I
It's
think
boring.
I think it is that he's coming from Liza P and Spider-Man 2, and
No,
his change of
no,
pace is just,
no.
If he plays this at a different part of the year, I think he
Bro,
enjoys
this
it.
has nothing. Please
you know what I
stop.
think
Please
it
stop.
is?
This has nothing to do with what game I played before. This could have been the first game I played for the year.
I'm telling you about yourself.
You got BG. You got teenage gamer brain, buddy. You want to play games?
Yeah, I know.
15, you know, the Gears of War days, the Halo days. Your gaming you haven't matured. This is a mature gamers game. This game is for adult gamers. It's for adult gamers. Okay.
Wonton, see, here's the thing. Wonton does this. Look. Wonton does this. The same thing. The same thing Wonton does with movies. He's doing with a game now. Oh, it's slower paced, so it's more sophisticated. Oh, the board that you could put the clues together. Hold on. LA Noire is literally a detective game, but the pacing is good and it's interesting. So miss me with that because I loved LA Noire.
BG, here's the issue. Wonton
Noire
is right.
is slow too.
Hold up, Wonton. Wonton is right, BG. You are not a hardcore mature gamer that has a grown man system that you like. That's the problem.
Hey, BG, don't let these niggas go and look up the first 2 or 3 hours of LA Noire, and that shit's slow as fuck. You don't
slow
get
as
that.
fuck.
It definitely is.
It's more interesting than this. It's more interesting than this.
LA Noire, there might be 2 shootouts in that game.
And I like LA Noire.
It's still more interesting than this.
BG, you're not a hardcore mature gamer.
It's still more fun and interesting than this. This is boring. I played the first Alan Wake, and I looked at this. This looks like Resident Evil mixed with Alan Wake, but it's not. Honestly, not.
You know, they told me about Alan Wake 1 because I haven't finished it.
Oh shit! See, get out of my face, man, get out of my room. You talking to me about Alan Wake? You ain't even beat the first one yet.
Alan Wake 1 is.
I'm here getting talked to by some dude who didn't even play the first one.
Get out my room.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Bro, get out.
They play way differently. Alan Wake 1 has a lot more shooting in it. That's why you like it.
Bro, get out.
There's a lot more shooting in it. Niggas was
get
telling
out.
me that Alan Wake 1 is like an Uncharted shooting gallery once you get past the
get out.
Wait, why are you telling him to get out?
Get out,
You know,
because
like
he has not beat that game.
He inside him.
Well, guess what, BG?
Hold on,
BG, you dropped Alan Wake 2, so you shouldn't be able to speak on that either.
You're telling him to get out because he hasn't beaten the first game.
Yes.
Here we go.
And he's trying to lecture me on my expectations based on somebody who beat the first game.
Hold up, Jack. You know
You about to relate this to Baron. You about to relate this to Baron.
No.
Wait
That's not where I'm going, Jack. You
Obi-Wan
know
plays.
exactly where I'm going with this, dog. We had this whole discussion about I don't want to hear about people talking from people that didn't play the games and the franchises from the beginning. And you said you don't need to play it from the beginning or play the prior games and have the most educated about.
I never said that. When did I say that? When did I say that?
BGO, you gotta have time.
Bond, listen.
You gotta keep receipts for them.
Bond says something in this voice, and y'all just believe it. I ain't say that.
Nah,
It's
true.
it's a very convincing voice. I gotta
Yeah, I know.
Jack, this was
Like a roller coaster.
Jack, this was like a 3-week event in the Discord. You remember?
About that Persona shit, yeah, you said
about Persona, about God of
Final
War, about Final
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Yep,
Yep.
I don't know what you talk about, and I never said you don't have to play previous games.
I do remember.
Yo, what are we looking at on the screen right now?
Alan Wake 2, nigga.
Clapping.
What the fuck? Why
Yeah.
are we looking at a sloppily built, bald, hairy ass nigga?
Which review taking that game?
You want to shape?
Oh my
They
god.
got his cheeks clapping.
That is Richard Review Tech.
They got review taking that thing throwing ass. Okay.
Oh my
Game of the year, fucking.
god.
Hey, Jay, give it up and down.
Yeah. I need to see that thing. 4K, man.
God.
So yeah, listen,
BG,
y'all.
give the game one more chance.
No, it's uninstalled. It's done.
You,
no,
bro, you haven't
no.
got to the good part. You haven't got to the good part.
That's whose fault is that?
This is truly a horror game. Walking around as a fat,
fat,
naked, hairy, bald dude.
Whose fault is it that I didn't get to the quote unquote good part that y'all claim exists? That's the developer's fault.
3 hours in the game.
Bro, listen, I got 20 trophies.
I said how many?
20.
3 hours?
Yes. Jack, I lie to you not. I have more trophies than people killed in this game.
Yikes.
Way more.
Why did you go in the game expecting to kill a whole bunch of motherfuckers? It's a horror game. It's a horror survival.
I played.
You wanted an MP5 on your back.
Okay,
AK-47
so hold on. So Wonton is shaming me for expecting things that they showed in the trailer.
You wanted to action
Look,
game, bro. That's not an action
Wonton,
game.
shut up. Look at Alan Wake's trailers. Look at Alan Wake's 2's trailers and look at what they show most. Do they show some of the detective stuff? Sure. Do they not show a bunch of combat too? Yes. So shame on me for expecting that.
Yeah, there's a lot of combat. And you know what's crazy? This game was only like 11 hours. You didn't even get that far in the game, bro. Get back
I
on
don't
the game,
care.
bro.
I don't
BG,
care.
Is the main character that black woman?
There's two. You get to play as both.
Okay.
I don't care.
About to say, I didn't see any of her.
It's just Bunga, man. Bunga gamers, man.
Bro, this is not exclusive. I keep telling y'all, if a game is not good 3 hours in, I'm dropping it. I don't care what y'all be talking about.
Why you didn't drop Uncharted 4 then?
It's unreasonable.
Why you didn't drop Uncharted 4?
Because Uncharted 4 got good before that point. It didn't take 3 hours for Uncharted 4 to get good.
Everybody's talking about how the first 2-3 hours is boring as shit. Come on.
It starts off good. It slows down. It picks up. Slows down again. At least they threw some good parts in there. And I said Uncharted 4 is still like one of my least favorite Uncharted's because of that.
Hey man, I'm out. If you like horror and you like, looking for clues,
go beat Alan Wake before you come talk to me. Don't listen to this man. He ain't play the original. You don't know nothing.
Alan Wake 1 is outdated and garbage. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. You just think you an intellectual because I like these slow, nuanced, and sophisticated games. Shut up. I hate y'all, bro. Y'all be making a whole bunch of excuses for these slow, boring games, bro. Keep it real, bro. And listen, the fact is, a lot of y'all dudes is frauds because this game is literally everything that y'all claim y'all hate about gaming. The slow walking around, the overbearing story, the overemphasis on visual. This is what y'all said y'all hate.
Those are things I complain about, but like a lot of the masses of people don't seem to mind it.
A lot of dudes praising his game that hate all the other games like this, doing the same.
PlayStation games literally get high scores with everything you just mentioned.
But listen to what I'm saying. But the people, this game does that to the 10th degree. All the stuff they can be complaining about. But this is a masterpiece. How? It does all the things you hate way more than the games you claim you hate. Bros, listen, man. The game boring. I don't gotta say. I ain't saying much more than that. I said what I said. It's uninstalled. I'm not reinstalling it. It's boring. It's dry. It's not fun.
So are you saying we should change the name of it from Alan Wake to Alan Sleep?
Ooh, hey, Blanche, on one today, baby.
Have you,
Yes,
have you heard
sir.
the G League? Have you
I
heard the
like that. I like that a lot.
And you know what else like blows my mind? Alan Wake, the original, was honestly this pretty niche game. Like it wasn't like a ton of people who played it. Like wasn't it like so like 2 million?
It
I think
came out the same day as Red Dead Redemption 1.
Sure. So my thing is, who are all these new nigga fans? Where y'all come from out the bro? You would have thought this was some beloved franchise that sold like 10 million the way people defend it. Like, who are y'all?
Man, they believers now, man.
Most of y'all didn't even play the first one. Now suddenly it got a million. It got all these fans all over Twitter. Like, man, if y'all don't, it's the same thing with Silent Hill. Like, man, if y'all don't get out of here, bro. All these fake fans.
Why are you so angry, BG?
Because they fake, bro.
I'm so happy, and then the Paris topic came up, and
no,
Paris got you too.
No. These dudes on Twitter got me tight because like every time dudes got me tight. What?
I like loose.
Come on, bro.
Did you just smile real quick? You smile for us real
No,
quick?
because like every time like, these dudes annoy me, bro. Like I got a whole bunch of every time I say, listen, I don't like this game. It's boring. I got a million dudes in my feed crying. Shut up.
Have you read the Weapon Wheel comments on a weekly basis when I breathe, nigga? Like,
dudes be crying, bro.
Like, this nigga Jack ain't dead yet. Fuck is he on the podcast? Like, bro,
I said how I feel about the game. You don't like it too damn bad.
I gotta rewind when BG said describing. I gotta go back.
Oh yeah. I don't know what
bro.
made my infant all of a sudden. That was crazy.
And so y'all see when y'all claim I'm hiding behind Blandrew with the stuff I be posting, the reactions are way different. Even with just me saying I don't like a game, look at the reaction. Look at all the tears, just tears everywhere.
Okay.
Bitch ass.
Michael, you one of the people that's.
I can't. Oh, BG, I can't wait to beat Alan Wake 2 and just enjoy the experience ahead of me and rub that in your face.
Hey, what BG be saying to me? BG, it just sounds like you're gaming depression, and you just need something to pull you out of it, brother.
I'm not the one who said that to you. The comment section said that to you.
What you be saying? What bitch ass be saying to me?
Just that you're a hoe.
You a hoe too, nigga.
Okay.
Why Paris was on your ass?
Yeah, okay.
Damn.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Paris. Whatever podcast you got, brother.
Yeah, keep putting that sauce on. Yeah, keep putting the sauce.
You heard the man, BG.
You gotta shoot
Finish your backlog.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how that nigga sound for real?
Yeah, he sound like a nigga like a fucking superhero or some shit. He been training too, man. He waiting to put one of these gaming niggas in their place. That's why I stopped fucking with him. BG. When he strangle your motherfucking ass, nigga, don't say nothing.
Jack, shut up.
When he strangle your motherfucking ass, nigga, don't say nothing.
Jack,
you ain't gonna be able
up.
to say nothing. You gonna be gasping for her, smacking his arm, trying to.
I mean, it look like a dark skinned Tony Todd. He gonna probably like a lick the side of your head, nigga.
I mean, Alex already got him gasping for air boxing.
Hey,
Facts. What you think 12 rounds with that Mandingo warrior gonna do to you, BG?
Why are y'all so gay?
They gonna beat your ass, nigga.
Yo.
Yeah, he gonna pull up on BG like Debo.
What hot take? Nothing.
Yeah, okay.
So what I take when I'm just swiping?
They gonna turn the chop.
Yeah, okay.
That joint crazy, Alex. That joint crazy.
Hey,
You done gassing this shit up?
Hey, you talking about that man wife, man? You
Nah, I didn't say nothing about that man wife.
No, we saw it, BG. We saw it, brother.
Jack, you never even knew this happened until he claimed it. Stop your bullshit.
That was good. That's good milk right there.
You never even seen it.
Yeah, good milk.
Hey, that's good milk, man. Shout out to Paris.
Shut up, Jack. You want to hype this up so bad. Gold. I get it. You know, gold medal.
I just want the nigga to beat you up. That's all.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna be on your side after it, nigga.
It ain't happening, my brother. Sorry to break it to you.
Okay, give me some more time to work on it, BG.
Yeah. All right.
I had a joke, but I'm gonna save it.
Hope all that gambling ends in failure, good brother.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see Paris standing.
I love you though. You're never gonna see it, brother. You'll never see it.
That'd be fucking awesome.
None of these bitch ass niggas doing nothing.
Oh, now you talking hot shit. Okay, brother. BG gangster.
None of these bitch ass niggas doing nothing. What are they gonna do?
All right.
The choice is yours.
And yours alone.
Y'all keep thinking everybody fighting with fists. All right.
Well, you still
Yeah, let's
talking
move
about
on.
it.
Let's move on because y'all still talking about it. Y'all not about to do that.
Why you become Tupac out of nowhere?
Y'all not about to do that. Y'all not about to like. Y'all not about to prolong a conversation and be like, oh, why you still? Why y'all brought it up?
It's about games, man. Why you gotta shoot the man?
Shut
bro?
up. Anyway,
Now you
let's
want to take
move
him away
on.
from his wife and kids. You was a sick
Anyway, let's
nigga,
move
bro.
on.
You was a sick nigga, boy.
You just Jack. You all right? Let's move on.
Is this
Xbox.
supposed to, who is this in the Weapon Wheel General chat? Is that supposed to be Paris?
Come on, bro.
Hey,
Oh,
Jack.
that's PG.
What's up?
Hey, Jack. Imagine BG actually does shoot Paris, right? And then Paris is just like,
see?
that stoned.
Then he get up and just beat the hell out. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Are y'all talking about like when anime characters get thrown a million feet and then get up and be like, all right, now we're getting warmed up.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
be like, that's the best you got, BG. I can see that.
Time to get serious.
Nigga lick the side of his hand and karate chop your ass.
He gonna be just like one of them Spider-Man costumes. I can see.
You know what? You could have said that you did one of his autistic missions. Like you could have really flamed that nigga up, bro. You take it easy on this dude, bro.
We snap BG back like bang.
Listen,
Woo!
I told you I'm
I
trying to leave it
must
alone.
break you.
Oh, I can't wait.
Grab that nigga spine like grab his spine like Omni Man from the back.
I
While that
cannot
nigga-
fucking wait, bro.
You get the CVS.
Y'all done?
You catching dick, nigga.
Y'all done?
That's your man Dingo. I ain't gotta worry
Yeah,
about it.
exactly, nigga.
That's your man Dingo. You gotta worry about.
That's your
I'm
BBC, nigga.
I'm ready to try to move on to games.
That's
You-
your
you-
shit.
y'all talk about fantasies y'all want to
Oh
live out.
my
I'm ready to move
God.
on to a game.
The Jack, you remember Django when the two slaves
Oh,
fought in
God.
front of the fire pit?
This John gonna look crazy.
All right, y'all done with y'all gay fantasies?
All right, Mario Wonder, let's get it.
Monkeys, all of you.
Now you racist. This is crazy.
Yeah, been that too.
We know.
Yeah.
Hey, tell Paris that. Don't tell your friends
interracial
that.
dating hater. We know.
No, I love love. Love wins, bro. What are you talking about?
We know.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
I support Paris and his preferences.
Facts.
yeah. Why is Wonton talking about me? Oh, that's supposed to be me. Okay, that's hilarious, sir. That's hilarious. Just want to. That's so funny.
They got a rock gun with a boom. That shit crazy.
That's he literally went to Bing. Is that Bing AI he went to get that, or did you just like Googled?
That's kind of heat.
This is what he
Now, you submitted
Googled.
your profile pic.
You
That's
can
heat.
recognize Bing searches, nigga.
Bing AI. I mean, that's what everybody been using.
That's how I've been making the weapon wheel shit.
Exactly, you bitch. Nigga need to Google how to lose all that weight, but let's move on.
Let me DM a couple of people, man. We can get your out here, BG.
Nigga using Google for all the wrong reasons.
Alright, BG.
I wasn't talking about you either, Jack, but I could roast you up too. I was talking about Wonton.
Oh well, that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
BG, if I could set up a one-on-one with Paris, would you take it?
Blandrew, stop playing with me. I'm not talking about
Private
that.
call.
Debate.
Debate update. Yeah.
Debate what? Man, if y'all don't stop this bullshit.
Oh, y'all should both go on AGS. That'd be fire. That'd be a neutral
I
ground.
don't know what that is. Let's move on.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad.
Yeah.
So Alan Wake, even though I think it's complete garbage, it has a 90 on Metacritic.
Oh, on PC, right? On PC and then 88 on PlayStation.
Yeah. It
Oh,
went
okay.
down.
Okay. Well, listen, it still furthers the game of the year conversation.
Hey, you think it pushes Starfield up out of there, brother?
Are you finally time to admit it, BG, that Starfield don't belong there?
Listen, I'm the host. I'm asking y'all. I'm the host.
Why you so afraid to stand on business, BG?
I'm the host. I'm asking
when it
y'all.
comes to Xbox, Jack.
Because
You see that, right?
let me tell you why. Because I make videos during the week stating my opinion. This is the podcast. This is for they're here for y'all.
Oh,
They're
so
not
you
here
made-
for
you
me.
You made a video saying Starfield shouldn't be nominated. For Game of the Year.
They are here for y'all.
You made a video saying Starfield shouldn't be nominated for Game
Can
of
you
the Year.
answer they are here for they don't I'm not people don't tune into this show for my opinions. They
This
don't.
nigga's a bitch,
They are here for you.
You know,
What
it's
do
starting
y'all
to
think?
make sense, Jack. You know who else is in that Xbox
Oh
camp?
Lord.
Yeah.
What do y'all think?
Yep.
What do y'all think?
I think you scared, nigga.
Uh-huh.
I think
I know.
Starfield has a lock position. So give a fuck.
Smooth. Like fanboyism aside, like, with
Fanboyism aside, yeah, with every one thing that released, because everybody's prisoner in the moment. Not every fucking game that released, despite its Metacritic score, is worthy of the nomination. One, Baldur's Gate 3 shouldn't count. Because technically he's been available for fucking 4 or 5 years, right? And the game is fucking based on feedback, the game is utter bullshit after what Act 2 or 3 is like they stopped working on the game, right? So
I don't know. I don't.
And then honestly, I don't think Tears of the Kingdom should be nominated because it's literally yes. It's the God of War effect. Like for example, it's like okay, it's the same. It's essentially the same game that released 4 or 5 years ago with some few enhancements. It's going to get an automatic 90. But if I had to nominate a Nintendo game, I would probably put Mario. I don't think both.
Okay,
of them should be
how
nominated.
could you? I was about to say, how could you say that and then immediately follow up with Mario Wonder?
Or immediately be in the past, you're all about Halo Infinite.
Halo Infinite should have been nominated. It was one of the best games ever.
So hold up, Halo Infinite is one of the best games, but you just shit
that
on
released in
all
the year.
You just shit on all these other games for what Halo Infinite tried to do but failed to do.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Like I didn't say. Well, I said Baldur's Gate 3 technically shouldn't count since it's been available for all these years, and I don't think Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not saying Tears of the Kingdom is not good. My thing is, it's just like I treat it as like, for example, I don't think like a Resident Evil 4 or something should be nominated because we've already technically shouldn't count. Like that's how I'm looking at it.
Right.
So if I'm going to nominate,
then why were you guys so mad that Forza wasn't on the Game of the Year contenders last year?
Forza Horizon 5, because it was such a leap over the previous games that came before it.
From what I was told, it's just Forza 4.5 or 4.1.
I'm just gonna be honest, Smooth. Microsoft will never, in the history of the existence of the company, from past till present till the future till we're all dead, will never ever
Had a
make
heart attack.
game. No, that's Chris Jericho.
Yes,
but
sir.
it will never make a game close to Tears of the Kingdom. I promise you that.
Fucking Ubisoft made one like 2 years ago.
Oh my God, stop. What?
Immortals Phoenix Rising. And it was actually better.
Blandra, I'm gonna take a piss. Please handle this. I can't deal with this.
I thought Immortals Phoenix Rising was pretty.
Make sure you don't
pretty
zip
trash.
up your ball sack either.
He just said that they got big balls. What the hell?
You thought Immortals was what, BG?
I thought it was trash.
Okay.
Oh, he said, man, I zip up his ball sack, Smooth. What we doing today?
You ain't got no underwear on under them jeans, bro. What the hell?
Oh, you raw dogging some fucking Wranglers, boy. You a sick nigga. Oh my God.
Why he talking about big balls when his was hanging down to his knee?
No, raw dick and some fucking Wranglers, nigga. You belong in prison, bro. That's
Y'all know
crazy.
too much about each other's balls, bro. What's going on?
What's the topic, bro?
Belanger, I don't appreciate
Parents.
Blanger's fucking slander of Starfield. You've been like doing this shit on this tirade for some weeks now. I don't think what 6 games you think deserve the Game of the Year nomination if Starfield has to be out? I think honestly, I believe formally that all major players, Microsoft, Nintendo, and Sony, will have at least one game exclusive or first party game in the nomination.
No,
and you could toss up the rest of the 3. I don't care what happens with the next 3, but
no.
What game deserves it?
If we're looking, excuse me, if we're looking at the games that came out this year, we have say 4 games that are guaranteed to be locked in at this point: Spider-Man 2, Mario Wonder, The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, and Baldur's Gate 3. That leaves 2 more. That leaves 2 more spots open for Game of the Year. And from what I've been hearing as far as Starfield, the way Starfield reviewed, to be honest with you, the fact Starfield really only didn't dip into the 80s because a lot of pro Xbox sites like gave it 9s and 10s where everybody else was kind of mixed on it. There's a whole bunch. I'm sorry?
I would just like to take the fact to tell everybody that I was right, that Starfield would not have the critical impact that Skyrim had, because like I said, they have not made a game on that level in 11 years. So yes, I will take my flowers along with that $120, along with the potential $180 come this Game of the Year from Smooth.
Thank you, Bon.
See, I put my money where my mouth is. So, Blandrew and Smooth, y'all seem to be having a disagreement. I mean, put some money on it, make it a little interesting.
You wash your hands?
Yes. the PlayStation controller is white. I gotta wash my hands before I before and after I used this
Ew,
damn
you
thing.
using a white DualSense? Ugh.
I mean, that's what came with it. Who? First of all, who buys additional controllers for a console?
I got the black one, bro. I'm not.
I mean, you were kind of forced to on the PS4. I mean, the PS5 is a white controller. You're gonna see like yellow stains on it and everything just from
No,
normal use.
but seriously, who buys additional controllers for a console these days?
I've had it for like
Why
3
not?
years.
Do you have people come over and game with you?
No, but sometimes the feeling of a new
These
controller
controllers
is
be
nice.
breaking, man.
They claim they always get stick drift. I haven't gotten stick drift in decades.
Yeah,
But,
like,
yeah.
I'm looking at all my controllers. The last time I owned more than one controller on a machine was probably the 360. PS3. Yeah, but there's no point in owning two controllers on a console. There's no more split screen or people sitting on your couch anymore. Who buys additional controllers? This is also why I wonder why Xbox niggas buy like 50 controllers. Who's coming over? Y'all don't have friends. Y'all don't have split screen. Like,
I buy a bunch of controllers because of feelings. You know what I mean? I what I want to use today.
Because of what?
Feelings, moods.
If it's rainy, he gets the purple controller. Yeah,
Yo,
that makes sense.
what are you using? Xbox controllers as like astrology and like rocks?
Oh, you pissed him off now.
Feelings.
What the fuck?
That's what he
Hey,
said.
Smooth, are you willing to take a bet on Starfield making it on the Game of the Year contenders?
Of the nominations?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
As
do
a
20.
nomination?
It'll be a light bet. I'll do $20 just because I feel like the media will try to put it there just to have like a console war thing going on with it, even though at the end of the day we know it's down to Baldur's Gate and Zelda. But I'll do $20 that it won't make it on the list. The bet is the caveat is if they increase like the nominees from 6 to anything higher, the bet is canceled though.
I would agree with that. That's fair.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Look, I know it's not my bet, but I'll put it down the book.
You know what's crazy? If they increase the amount of bets, that's pandering to Xbox at that point. Because they wouldn't do that.
No,
for
it'd be pandering to Nintendo because they will be putting more Nintendo games.
Oh, because they giving them 2. You think so?
Yeah.
I can see that. I guess.
All right, so the bet is Blandrew versus Smooth. $20 Starfield nomination, void if more than 6, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, I feel like they have to include Starfield even if they don't really think it's qualified or think it's less qualified than others. I think you just have to.
That's the first time I heard you say that.
Say what?
What you just said.
No, I've said that. I said that last week.
Oh no, he's sizzling back up. Never mind.
I don't remember saying that last week.
I literally said that last week. Jack, you just don't listen to me, brother.
Yeah, because you have horrible opinions.
Uh-huh.
But if you said it last week, I appreciate it.
Oh, so anything you want to use against me, y'all could bring that right back up to your Rolodex. But like, oh, you said this on this date. Yeah,
I
hate
literally
y'all.
don't remember you saying that, bitch nigga. But if you did, all right, man.
Chat, please help this lost Negro.
Oh, now you want the chat help after you just called him
Yes.
Dicky or something.
Please,
Cool.
listen, they can be that and have a good memory. That's not mutually exclusive.
You know what? You're not wrong. I
Anyway,
agree.
Jack, I don't want to fight with you, brother.
Yeah, don't
You're-
fight me, man. I'm not the man.
Yeah.
Not the enemy guy.
All right. Xbox promotions. Matt Booty got promoted to head of ZeniMax or something like that, Smooth? Right? No? Okay, he's not
Yes.
there. All right. I guess I got to look it up now.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, it's like head of ZeniMax, and then Sarah Bond got promoted to head of
President of Xbox.
Okay, president of Xbox. Who's got thoughts on these promotions?
Wait, so she's replacing Phil Spencer or what?
She replacing Matt Booty.
Who's Phil Spencer then?
He just over the Xbox division. I don't know. See that the title's so fucking stupid. Like,
Yeah,
you
I've
would
seen
think
the
Phil Spencer, the president of Xbox, but he's something else.
he's
Xbox
right.
Gaming or-
He's right under Satya Nadella in the gaming,
I think
in the
you know what I
gaming
think it
division,
is?
and
I
everybody
think-
else kind of like splits off from him in different ways.
Phil Spencer is over everything Xbox, right? So the PC, the console. I think Sarah Bond is over the console aspect of it. So she over the console, Game Pass, shit like that. Well, her old job was being over Game Pass. I don't know if she's still over that, but I think Phil Spencer over like everything. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's how they doing it. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, Matt Booty, president of games. Yep. Okay, good for them. Listen, I really don't have any opinions on it. Clearly, I mean, everybody expects Sarah Bond to eventually, over time, takes Phil Spencer's job when he either
Yeah,
retires
that's what I was
or
gonna say. Yeah, I think she's
leaves.
gonna be the person that's gonna take over the main position eventually. So
Yeah, that's a black woman, Bond. You have any issue with that? Black woman leading Xbox?
and her last name is Bond.
No, and here's why. Because what have I been calling for the last 5 years?
That man to get fired.
Exactly. Like I said, anybody is better than the current status quo when the current status quo isn't working. How long did it take for Nintendo to turn things around after that man went 6 feet under into the when he went to the shadow realm, the great beyond, or whatever? It was a quick turnaround. What harm could it do to bring in Sarah Bond? She can't make it worse. Let's be real. Can she realistically make it worse? Probably not.
That is true.
So yeah, I'm all for new blood, new person. I don't give a fuck if it was an AI supercomputer or Skynet. Phil Spencer's got to go.
She might end up being the best leader they had. Possibly.
I mean, that's not saying a lot, but again, you can't go lower than what Phil Spencer did. I mean, this nigga literally said making good games isn't enough to change perception or something of that nature.
Okay.
I mean, if you don't believe in making good games can change your fortunes, why are you a gaming company? Could you ever imagine Nintendo saying, "Well, making great games isn't going to attract fans"?
That would be crazy.
It never would.
Smooth.
It's like Pornhub saying showing pussy isn't going to make viewers.
Pussy. I agree.
I think Smooth walked away. We'll get back to him.
Scoring touchdowns doesn't win games.
Indeed. Did anybody? Let me get some games out the way that I know nobody played, but I'm gonna acknowledge them. UFC 5. Nobody played this, right?
Wonton might have played that or one of some of the on base. They played the game.
Oh, Wonton, I know you listening. Bring your round self back in here. Something you could be useful for.
Round self.
Yeah, I saw that backyard fighting. Is that new or they've been doing it in other UFC games?
No idea. I haven't played any of them.
Gotta wait till Wani get in here, man.
I played like a
You
demo
could
of
always
one of
skip
them.
the topic, BG, and go
I
on to
mean,
the next
that's
game.
yeah, I will. UFC 5 came out. I think Ghostrunner 2 came out this week also. I plan to play that.
Did you beat the first one?
I didn't finish it yet.
I
plan
beat
to.
the first one a couple months ago. That movement is not for consoles, so I'm wondering if they.
Oh, absolutely not. I played it on PC.
Are you going to speak on the
say real
second?
quick,
you going to speak on the second Ghost Run, seeing as you haven't beat the first one, BG?
Not yet.
Hmm.
By the time I
Just want to say
do,
real quick, I haven't beat UFC. I mean, I haven't played UFC 5 yet. But me and my game share partner are going to be getting it probably this week. So yeah.
Oh yeah, them
All right.
parlays here. Y'all better be getting it.
Oh yeah, to answer your question, Alex, the backyard fighting was in UFC 4 as well.
Got it. Okay.
some game called Quantum Error as well that came out. Nobody played it, right? All right. Fine. Honestly, don't even know what the game is, but I've seen people talk about it, and it was on the release date list.
Ain't that the game people dick eating, Quantum Error, or am I bugging?
Was that the game that like they was shitting on Xbox and everybody act like they liked them for it?
They was capping for it. Ain't that the one?
Oh, that's what that was?
I think so. It wasn't?
Let me see. Because I didn't even see a Metacritic score or nothing. There is no Metacritic score because it's probably completely irrelevant. I don't see any score. Yeah, I don't even see any score.
Fire.
Play the finals beta?
No, not the new one. I played the old finals beta and I didn't really like it like that.
Damn, I'm the only nigga that like it. What the fuck?
Oh, my bad. Quantum Error comes out November 3rd. My bad. It's not out yet.
I thought it was out. I seen some reviews.
Yeah, I thought it was out too. No, I didn't like the finals, the old beta.
What didn't
I
you
didn't
like
it.
about it? What didn't you like it?
Honestly, bro, it when I look at the trailer, the game seems to be nothing like how the trailer is. Like the moment to moment gameplay. It's like y'all sold me the, kind of like the fake bill of goods to what I expected. I'm like, when I played the game, it was nothing like that, bro. It was like it was McDonald's at home. You know,
The
you should.
destruction, the gunplay.
Yeah, it's mainly the gunplay, I would say.
I see that. Yeah, everyone's complaint seems to be the movement and forgot what else they said, but for me, bro, that shit is fun. What other game right now has destruction like that right now? At least on console. PC probably got a million games with a crazy destruction, but destruction fire, like the game mode is kind of fun. 3v3v3, like I think that's hard. Like I was playing it with Larry, bro. It was fun. The only thing I guess I haven't found the slider for it. The ADS zoom is really slow. Maybe I just haven't found the right setting, but other than that, I don't know. That shit kind of fun to me.
Yeah.
Something different, something to break up the monotony of Call of Duty.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. By the way, you are looking at Alan Wake 2 gameplay, and y'all let me know if anything else happens besides looking at a board and walking around. This is not my gameplay, by the way. So y'all let me know if anything else actually happens. See if I'm lying. All right. Let's talk about the let's talk about this. So the PlayStation 5 detachable disk drive requires an internet connection on launch just to pair it with the PS5 digital. And the internet is a bunch of idiots. So they were crying about an attachment needing internet when the actual machine for it requires internet in the first place.
Yeah, you can't use a digital PS5 at all without the internet. I don't know. Even after you hook it up, because it still has a verified licenses like yours and shit like that. So I don't know what the argument's coming from.
I mean, I don't understand this complaint because most of us build computers here, and the first thing that happens when you install a motherboard or anything is you have to connect to the internet and download the latest firmware drivers, etc.
Fam, I hate this fucking argument. People are still stuck in like what generation was the PS3 and Xbox? Like niggas are still stuck in a generation where they feel like I should be able to just natively analog play my video. Like nigga, the year and era we're in, you need internet to do everything. I don't know why they feel like they're gonna play the game in the fucking woods. Like you need an internet to complain about it on the Twitter. Like, what is your problem?
This man BG chose the most garbage ass games ever in existence for this show.
What are you talking about? On screen?
Kingdom Hearts, Alan Wake 2, Sonic.
You didn't like the Batman gameplay today?
Let me rewind and see.
It was at the beginning. The Batman and Robin game that was on.
That game is trash. That game's on Sega CD and Genesis. That game's trash.
Somebody sent it to me a while ago. I just felt like I should use it.
I mean, the best part about it is the Sega CD version had like animated shorts with like Conroy and Hamill and everything, but that's about it.
Yeah, but Leah, like, yo, people got to stop complaining about anything that everything requires internet. Everything. If you buy a PC, you literally cannot download any program. There are no discs anymore for most of these programs that you need to buy, that you need to download on your PC. You need internet. Anything needs internet, and everybody has internet. Stop with these hypothetical situations that don't exist about some dude living out in the middle of the woods in Siberia, off the grid, who doesn't have internet, who needs it. Like, bro, stop this, bro. Y'all just be making up any scenarios that are unheard of. Everybody has internet.
My Meemaw runs out of internet. Like, shut up, bro.
It's
None
nonsense,
of these niggas have
bro.
real complaints. They just want something to be mad about. They liken anything that requires internet to get it to work in its intended form as like DRM or some fucking oppressive ass company saying you're shackled to us no matter what. Like,
yeah, it's
stupid.
To them, they're fighting the principle. To them, it's the principle. Like, who cares about your stupid ass monkey principle?
It's all digital. How the fuck else are you gonna get the content? Like, this is a non-issue. Like, it's fucking stupid.
It's idiotic, bro. I'm pretty sure even people in poverty have internet, bro.
That's
pretty
the
sure of that.
equivalent of complaining that you got to use Netflix, the internet for Netflix. Like,
if you ain't got internet, you shouldn't be buying you shouldn't be buying a video game.
Exactly.
So we got other shit to worry about.
Well, what person can afford a $500 console but can't afford internet monthly? And there's a lot of options out there.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of options out there for you to get cheap internet. And
I'm over it.
So you don't need the best internet to connect one time and pair a device. And I don't know if this is true or not. Whether it's true or not is irrelevant, because everybody still has internet. They said it's like a regulation or a law that because it's a attachable disk drive that it actually has to do that, so it can't get hacked or something like that. And the firmware has to confirm, all that security measure stuff. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, who cares? Doesn't matter. Everybody got internet.
Fuck me.
Even on your phone, there's a hotspot. Turn it on, bozo. So.
I mean,
I know you had at everybody today.
They called the niggas a bozo. I ain't never
Turn it on, bozo is insane. By the way, I like it.
Yeah.
Get it up.
Whose Sonic Frontiers gameplay is this?
Don't know. Don't remember. There's only a few low lifes in the world that play Sonic, so.
I remember a certain low life saying this is the most interested he's been in a Sonic game and he's going to give it a shot.
BG?
Yes, sir.
My favorite low life.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
the internet's favorite low life.
Listen,
that should be your tagline, BG. BG,
internet's
the
favorite
internet's
low life.
favorite low life.
Listen,
I like it.
But people also want me to be open minded, right? They said BG, try it out. Maybe you might like it. I tried it out. I'm like, this is garbage.
BG, I got the perfect tagline. Your favorite low life's favorite low life's low life.
Where'd you get that from?
I don't know. I think I heard it from somewhere.
I have no idea we've heard that before.
Sound like something a superstar would say.
Never heard that before.
Yo, you ever watch Bleach?
No.
You ever drink it?
No, the animated. One of the Stern
Oh,
niggas.
all right.
One of the Stern niggas had a superpower called Superstar. You don't remember the Stern nigga that had had Superstar?
I don't know any Stern niggas actually.
BG got two boogeymans now in the community. Damn, man.
You ever cut your own birthday cake, BG?
I hate this shit, bro. I fucking hate this shit with you, BG.
No, because I actually don't like cake.
You ever hit water when you fell out of a boat?
I can't swim. I try to avoid water.
You ever beat a drum?
Do you shake? Do you shake when you pass a bottle of wine? Do you get nervous?
I don't know that reference. I haven't heard that one before.
Oh, you know I made an AI picture of you falling out of a boat when it was missing the water.
Did he get wet?
No, it's literally him falling into the water, but he don't hit it. Let me go get it. Fire.
Oh man,
Real chump behavior, BG. Gotta
Yeah.
be honest with you, bro.
Yeah, that's me. Smooth, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh yeah, we had talked about Matt Booty and Sarah Bond's promotion. Thoughts?
Yeah. Thoughts is looks like they both got major increases. Matt kind of is marrying ZeniMax and Xbox Game Studios, so they'll be less separate, more integrated, closer together. This is done to help the quality and make sure that they have every resource they need to ship games and to make sure that everybody's on point and on schedule with the shipment of games. Sarah Bond essentially is overseeing the platform of Xbox, pretty much Phil Spencer's the role we remember Phil Spencer under. So she'll be launching the next Xbox, assuming she stays around long enough. And it looks like they switched out the marketing dude, which based off what I'm seeing is having effective, immediate impact because they're doing things that I was hoping they do, and that's actually market, like the the Xbox console. So we should see Xbox marketing rev up. So they've made like some changes. They're not, they haven't. I know a lot of people make big deals about Xbox, firing people or layoffs and people retiring and whatnot. They made some changes, and I think these changes are coming for the better and to should have a better impact on Xbox release cadence, their marketing efforts, and the communication. And this will pretty much determine like how we see people at their events. They're going to be doing more of those. We probably will see, Sarah Bond and Matt Booty more often, and Phil Spencer a lot less.
Okay. Thank you for that breakdown.
Hey man, it's gonna be a sad day when he retires.
Hey, BG, can you look in the general chat real quick?
Yes. Let me take a super chat break. You are a sick nigga. Super chat break. Miles893. As a brother from the UK, the new start time for the podcast is nice. Love you niggas. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
We ain't backing down from no one. No, it's not, that was
Hey,
necessary.
Jiggy take 2 on the way, man. Jiggy take 2 on the way.
Yes, sir.
5 p.m. on
Woden's
Weapon Wheel.
Woden's Throne. Ben Riley is a better
Oh, that's a
Spider-Man
hot
than Ben Riley is a better Spider-Man than Peter and Miles. He beat Peter, made Venom give up after one punch to the jaw, and defeated all of the villains in one night. He also has a top 5 suit in the game. Probably my favorite one. Cody Bishop. Side quests in Spider-Man 2 focused on doing everyday Spider-Man things. Would you want an expansion that added more side quests instead, or just main story?
I just want fun. I just want fun gameplay.
The little DLCs like how they did with Spider-Man 2018, I would be fine with more of those that added, more to the story and stuff. All right, Emmanuel A1, thank God Xbox doesn't make mid-movie games like Spider-Man 2. I am excited for Amazing Lucas's Arachnid Fighter game though. Support black developers. I didn't know he was making a game. I didn't know about that.
Is Amazing Lucas bald? I don't know because of that hat.
No idea.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen him without a hat. I don't know. Sabby next door. The yellow means you can parry. No, the yellow means
No, it's not true.
The yellow means that there's an attack
The yellow
coming.
mean get ready to parry.
Yeah, that's exactly. So that's not the problem. The problem is when I see the yellow, it's making you parry right then and there, but that's not when you're supposed to do it. So it's actually fucking you up more than helping you. Woden's Throne. The over-designed, flashy suits are trash. Peter never needed any of these when he beat Venom and Carnage in the Maximum Carnage comics run. I agree. Those flashy suits are the worst. Alcoholic Gamer, Rusey, and Tropical Red Bull. Enjoy drinks on me. Thank you, sir.
Fire.
Mike 1. I like the game so far, but the detective work is kinda lame. Saga be reaching with her deductions more than Jack's Discord playing Among Us. Talk about it. Talk about it.
Oh yeah, Among Us got a new map too.
Let's get it.
Hoop Blaze, BG Spittin', Alan Wake is a trash-ass walking simulator. Tarek
Did he add
Ahmed.
them on, or did you?
That wasn't a moan. That was a a little.
That's some sassy. What is that? What would you call it?
It's just a
What would you call it?
It's not a moan though.
It's
Freaky
pretty-
ass.
It's a pretty moanish. I don't know.
Jay the Light Seeker, stop talking about me, bruh. BG on a 6-hour trip. Jack Move taught him how to do it right.
Yes, sir.
I ain't threatening to go, kill up pull up on nobody in a Bronco and kill him. I'm not doing that.
You definitely told me you was gonna pull out the yop on him.
I said no such thing.
You said niggas don't fight with guns no more today. Did you not say that?
I said leave me alone, brother. I don't talk about you.
You said niggas don't fight with guns no more. You gonna take it there.
Leas VS Plus. Not gonna lie, Alan Wake 2 feels like another one of those Sony movie games. Bunga Games HDR. Me BG. Me BG. Me like gun. Unga bunga pew pew.
That sounds like the BG. I know.
I mean, all of y'all feel the same way. Y'all when I check all the games y'all be playing, it's literally games with a whole bunch of action. So
I just went on a carnival ride as Peter Parker. I don't know what you're.
Hey, listen,
talking about, bro.
I spent an hour in the mech. I mean, I spent the whole hour in the mech lab a couple days ago.
You say using the meth lab?
The mech lab.
Oh, all right. I'm about to say this nigga. Fuck,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Living Legend. If you had to play one game between Mario Wonder and Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, which one would you play and why? Donkey Kong.
Tropical Freeze.
Yeah. Listen, I've been said that I think Donkey Kong is actually their best platformer. So, and I've stood on that. And we haven't had even a rumor of a Donkey Kong game in a while. Why are they neglecting Donkey Kong, Blandrew?
We don't need
the last time they made a Donkey Kong game, you guys got mad at them.
Yes, because they need to fucking make Metroid Prime 4. We don't need no more Donkey Kongs. We need
Ugh.
Metroid Prime 4.
No more Donkey Kong.
You heard the emphasis on that D, Jack. Donkey Kong.
Yeah, he like
D,
Donkey
it ain't
Kong. Yeah.
Donkey
That
Kong
was
is better than Metroid, but continue.
Bond definitely played bongos before he had sex. He ever walked to the bedroom.
With his hands or
I mean, the only bongos I'd be smacking are cheeks.
there you go. There you go.
Oh my god.
What's that other white saying? My mouth to your ears, brother, or something like that. What they say?
I mean,
What? You been hanging out with Hulk Hogan, nigga?
Don't they say like that?
Oh,
I heard that in
you been hanging
Spaces.
out with-
I heard that in Spaces the other day.
BG, you better chill out before Paris come.
Mm.
I didn't get the corner.
Parents gonna lick the side of
You,
your head, bro.
you calling him white? I said, what did I say? It had to do
You
with
can't
Paris?
help yourself, can you, broken?
Hey, Tyreek said you skipped.
Why did you call me broken?
What do you want me to call you? Fuck nigga?
Skill tree? What
You
call him,
never,
skill tree?
you never called me broken. Jack move, Johnny.
Okay. I mean, what did you want me to call you? I mean, I don't get it.
I hate y'all.
Call him skill tree from now on.
All right. Weapon Wheel trivia question from Nick Knack. Long ass question. Unlike the last 2 weeks, where I asked silly trivia games, you guys don't give a shit about. This one is more serious. Another day, another time in which we see tons of news related to the conflicts between Israel and Palestine. Now call me a piece of shit as much as you want. But considering this conflict has gone on for over more than 80 years now, bro, where are you going with this? Apparently, I've unfortunately have grown depressingly numb to it. With this being said, today's trivia will be based on the conflict. This is not gaming related, sir. According to Wikipedia, there have been around 4 games that tackle the Israel-Palestine crisis. One of them being created by a guy who PC gamers put on the same level as the King Jongs and the Dahmers of the world. And of course, I'm talking about Tim Sweeney. Of these 4 games, which of these was created by Tim Sweeney?
Okay.
That was a really long roundabout way to access this question, brother.
I
by the way.
appreciate the lead up. Well, you don't like story, you don't like development, you don't like narrative.
Oh
So
yeah,
it makes sense that
yeah.
you
Let's
don't
go
like
with that.
concept.
Let's go with that. So, which one of these games was created by Tim Sweeney? A. Peacemaker, B. Raid Gaza, C. Under Ash, or D. Lila and the Shadows of War?
I'm
Peacemaker.
going with whatever C is.
Peacemaker.
Let's
I'm
go,
going
Lila.
with,
Lila.
I'm gonna go with Gaza.
I don't even
Gaza?
remember the name of the games.
It's Gaza.
Okay, he said released around February 2007 and designed along with 2 other dudes named Eric Brown and Asi Burak. Sweeney created the government simulation game Peacemaker, with the title being pitched as a game to promote peace. So it's so it's Peacemaker.
Kids move.
Was that A, B, or C? Or D?
It was A.
That was A.
You lost, Bond.
Man, Smooth's a pretty smart cat, bro.
Yeah, very.
I don't even think you believe that, Smooth. That was crazy.
Second trivia question. In honor of Five Nights at Freddy's movie coming out this weekend, there's a question from that series. William Afton is the co-founder and owner of Fazbear Entertainment and Afton Robotics LLC. What was his secret reason for making the animatronics? Yeah, he had misspelled it. I was like, what? What is that? Animatronics. He said A, to make him rich. B, he didn't make them. It was somebody else. C, to kill children. Or D, to entertain people.
He didn't make them.
That do sound like an answer. I'll go D. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'll go D.
He didn't
Entertain the
make them.
children.
The answer is C. William Afton designed the robots not with the intent of entertainment, but to capture and kill children to obtain remnant, in which he discovered after knowing that his victims haunted the animatronics at Freddy's. Okay.
Okay, that was dark. I didn't know that.
Y'all should say that movie. Y'all went and watched Uncharted. Y'all should go
It's on the cock. I might watch it on there.
Hey, movie night, movie guys.
That movie has already made like $100 and something million.
We're not going to let you just keep getting away with calling this thing that channel that.
It's called Bond. Bond, can you let BG know about the cock, brother? Why you acting like this?
Right, you just got mad at him calling you broken. So like, what's the
exactly? So when I call somebody by his proper name, now I'm the bad guy. Everybody, if you have the cock, I suggest you get on it, hop on it, and check it out. It's pretty entertaining.
You was a
Hop on
sick
that
nigga.
cock.
Hop on the cock,
Hop on the
baby.
cock, yeah.
The cock.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jiggy Tay 2 song, the cock.
Can y'all stop harmonizing that? What is-
Hold on.
Cock, yeah.
Hop on the cock, and then Kid Smooth come in on verse 1.
The hopped on the cock, Kid Smooth.
Hopped on the cock, yeah.
Fire. The best mixtape of 2006.
Xbox on the cock, yeah. Yeah, that's fire. I need that.
Y'all are disgusting. Xbox Partner Showcase. So they showed. Here are the games they showed.
I didn't watch this, by the way.
They showed the trailer. Well, it was like a little Unreal Engine 5 trailer. You're just really showing off the engine for Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake. Looks really good.
Oh, I did see that, yeah.
Looks really good.
Y'all copy?
Yeah, I mean, Metal Gear Solid
played
3 is not. It's not my favorite because I didn't like the survival aspects of it. Like, I hate stuff like finding food in games and, and I'm not saying all of this is in Metal Gear 3,
Hey,
but I'm
doing it
saying,
in real life, too, though. Yeah.
I mean,
Are y'all talking about Delta Dick Rider?
Whoa.
yes,
What?
sure, let's go with that one.
I mean, let's be real. Konami is just giving the people what I always thought Metal Gear was: trash.
Oh, brother.
Yeah. And I mean, I saw some people worried about, this game because they're like, Kojima's not behind it. But I'm like, it's a remake. Do they really need Kojima to remake something? Like,
Maybe.
they have the formula, they have the like, it's a remake. I think they'll be okay. Like, I think y'all
It looks 1-to-1 too, so they really shouldn't be able to mess it up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think y'all are sucking Kojima. And I'm a Kojima hater, but I think y'all are sucking him off a little bit too much to think that like somebody can't remake his game. It's literally just copying it and making it better. But they showed off Alan Wake 2. We talked about that already. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth.
Bro, the
Anybody
Broncos
care?
about to beat the what the hell? No, we don't care, BG.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a Yakuza hater. Everybody knows that. I think the games and the series sucks.
Damn, nigga, have you liked the game all day?
Oh, brother.
Spider-Man 2? Okay.
I've beaten every Yakuza game.
You a pony, BG.
Or Yakuza, whatever they want to pronounce it.
Started
Okay.
with Paris, Jack. It's just been downhill from there.
Y'all bringing up that man name a lot.
This nigga, BG
Just
better go
saying,
crazy.
BG, you were in high spirits when Spider-Man was here, and then like ever since then, it was just
No. I just listen. No bald man could disrupt my mood. I was more upset about Alan Wake, and that's what I was upset about. People in my comments crying about me saying it was boring and making up all these stupid excuses. That's what annoyed me.
Alright.
I do
Anyway.
think you should give the Yakuza series a fair chance, though. It's super good.
Never.
I think you would like it, but for some reason, you guys have this thing where you hate reading in your video games, but it's a really cool series. And
Nobody
some,
likes-
like really good. Like if you guys like really good storytelling, you can't like it's one of the best out there right now.
Well, to be fair, Blandrew, I mean, you as a Nintendo fan don't really have a choice in regards to reading or not. Y'all niggas gotta read.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, I know people like to pretend they enjoy reading in games, but most people just tolerate it. But
Yakuza
sure.
do got a lot of fucking reading, man.
It ain't bad.
Shit.
I mean, so does The Legend of Heroes.
Ark Survival Ascended, which is not Ark 2, is just like an expansion for the first Ark game. It's like an upgraded version of it. I never cared about this series though. Smooth, you care about Ark?
Oh, my bad.
No. I
Okay.
tried to get into the game. It's literally like.
Ain't that the joint with Vin Diesel in it?
Yeah,
That's
but he took
the
his ass
sequel.
out, couldn't afford it.
They took him out that game. What, bro?
Wait. Why you think that? Was that confirmed?
Isn't that he wasn't in anywhere? Isn't this the sequel?
No. See, no, this is Ark. This is different. Ark 2 is still a thing with Vin Diesel. This is Ark Ascended, which is just an expansion of the first one. Yeah, it says Ark Survival Ascended, the Unreal Engine 5 remake of Ark Survival Evolved. Yeah, it's just
They remade the first game? What? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
don't know nothing about all that.
yeah, a lot of people were mistaking this for 2 though. Manor Lords is a game also shown. It's going to PC Game Pass. It seems similar to Age of Empires. It's a historical city building game. It looks cool. Like you build your civilization, go to war, all that type of stuff.
It's a
You
game
know?
for Bond, right?
No, those games are dangerous. You don't want to get involved in like nerdslization or total war. Yeah, you'll
Like over your
ruin
life or what?
you'll ruin your life.
Mm. Yeah. It's coming out April 26th next year. RoboCop. They showed a trailer for that. That's coming out this week. I think that's November 3rd as well.
Is that game fun?
It's fun, but it's like it feels like very like AA and almost movie tie-in.
It
Like
feel
just
like
the
a
way.
license game.
Yeah, it feels like that, right? But it's fun. I would say it's kind of like how, you know, a lot of, I never played it, but a lot of people talk about Wolverine Origins. Like it was this like kind of low budget licensed game, but people had a lot of fun with it. But it's not like highly rated or anything like that. It seems to be like one of those type. Because I played the demo and I was like, this is really fun. It's like low quality fun. The game looks good, but it plays very basic. And I mean, RoboCop's very basic. Like you're literally just walking through halls and stuff like that, and just headshotting humans. I mean, like he's RoboCop. He doesn't need to do a whole bunch of maneuvers and crouching and, you know, all this extra stuff that other people would do. He's just literally just walking forward like a tank and shooting people in the head. That's at least what the demo was. But it seems fun like that. All right. Still Wakes the Deep. This was a gameplay trailer, and this was it was 3 minutes of just walking around. It's a horror game, but the trailer it's literally you walking around. It sounds like a monster is around you. It's making noises. You're on an oil rig, and the trailer literally just ends with you see like the shadow of something, and that's it. Terrible trailer in my opinion. You know, nobody knows how to make good trailers nowadays. Dungeons of Hinterberg is some social sim game.
That one look alright. Is that the one with the redhead chick?
Yes.
That one look alright.
This looks trash.
All right, bro.
I'm just saying, you like these type of games though. What's that other game?
I like you, nigga.
Yo, you okay today?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just trying to use some positive, affirmation.
Nah, you said it real aggressive. Like that's not how you tell somebody that.
Did it make you feel a type way, freak ass nigga?
Yeah, okay, I'm the freak. Yeah, why you always try to spin it on somebody else?
Paul, hey, my man. I don't know what you here for, right? But
You bring it right to me. Yeah.
You're bugging. I spent on what?
The cake.
Anyway,
Man, get your man's.
what's that other game that you like where you play as like some social game and you play as like some transgender chick with powers?
Talking about Overcooked? Oh,
Overcooked? What?
Talking about Life is Strange?
Yeah, Life is Strange. It seems
But
like
she's
one of
not
those games. to me.
She's
That was
transgender.
tell me why.
She's gay.
Was
She's gay.
Oh.
She's not transgender.
Her
Oh,
power
what-
was friendship, BG. It wasn't.
All those games are the same to me. It seems like another one of those.
You've been acting ignorant all day, BG. You okay, brother?
I'm great. I just
I miss nuance, BG, where you had actual game it takes. You thought about what you. Now you're just talking crazy.
I don't care about these irrelevant games that you're gonna play, Jack.
You're gonna say irregular at first, won't you, brother?
No, I'll leave that to Bond.
Can we talk about how was it Jim Ryan? Not Jim Ryan. What did they PlayStation say they pulling back on the games as a service?
Oh, you know BG ain't about that. Come on now.
I'm not. I mean, y'all could talk about it, but we can finish this
on,
first.
they're-
I wasn't gonna bring it.
Yes.
I wasn't gonna bring it up because the source is non-existent, pretty much.
Okay.
He don't want it to be true, so he.
No, bro, I would be completely fine with that because they're still going to release some of those games as a service games. I always said I never felt like they need to make as many as they claim they're making. So they're still going to make some. They're not just going to abandon anything. But literally the source, when you look up the source of it, it's random nigga on internet. That's literally the source. So no, I'm sorry.
Favorite.
If like VGC or Insider Gaming picks it up, then you know
White
there's
people,
some.
yeah.
Do you know, this dude, the original source they're claiming now could have been white. You don't even. That's the thing. You don't know.
Oh shit.
When reputable sites report it, then I'll talk about it. But some random dude on the internet as a source? No, I'm sorry.
Okay, I can feel that.
The next game was Spirit of the North 2. Play as like a fox and a raven teaming up to find their way home.
I saw the first game. It was. I'm good, bro.
I never heard of the first game, but this one looked okay.
It was on PS Plus. It might still be on there.
Okay. The finals got a open beta. Is it on
Playing it right
everything?
now. Yeah, I guess it's on PS5. Right? I'm playing it right now.
Oh, okay. Maybe I might play it to see if anything changed from the last beta, but probably not. I don't know.
We just talked about that, or am I?
No, we did.
Okay.
Icaro Will Not Die is a fast-paced rogue-like game from Future Lab and Thunderful. This looked okay.
Bro.
This looked cool.
Future Lab, bro. They need to make a sequel to Velocity, bro. They bugging, man. I seen this game. I ain't really fucking with it, bro. They need to make a sequel to Velocity 2X, what the streets really want and need, and get off this other fuck shit. That's what I think.
Okay. Well, yeah, that was everything from the Xbox Partner Showcase. Any other thoughts on those games?
Cool showcase. Don't think it was necessary, but I think it's more so Xbox making a statement and trying to break into the Nintendo Directs and the State of Plays. Now that they kind of have like some sort of cadence, or they're looking for a cadence where they can have something for their major showcase in the summer. An updated showcase to start the year with a developer direct, and then now something dedicated with their third-party partners. Because now, with them being a publishing conglomerate, there's probably not going to be room for standard third-party showings in their major showcases. So they're preparing to have showcases dedicated to their third-party partners. I think it's cool. Like I said, I wasn't anticipating it. Didn't need it. Didn't have the hype or energy for it. So even though I wasn't feeling any of the content in it, I wasn't disappointed because it wasn't something I was anticipated for a long time. It wasn't like Xbox went 18 months without a showcase, and they finally show up and it's just some random third party stuff. But kudos to them for doing it.
That hurt, Smooth. That hurt what you just said.
Yeah. It was a nice little light thing to drop. I think it was a good third party, showcase. I think it was fine. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, what do we even have left? Only this left.
Media Molecule,
Connie Booth, Media Molecule, and Visual Arts Studios. So Media Molecule first. Unfortunately, they're not closing. And to any people that are upset, I'm saying stuff like that because people get laid off too fucking bad. Do something about it.
Damn.
I'm not saying that I'm happy for people to lose their job, but some of y'all be thinking that like studios run off of emotion and feelings and caring. Like, no, you have to produce relevant, good games that people care about. And Media Molecule has not done that in a decade. Media Molecule in the last decade could have released no games, and it essentially would have the same effect. They have done nothing. So I would not be mad if they closed down at all. I've been calling for their closure for a few years.
You're not too fond of them, correct?
Oh, not at all. I don't. I don't think they've ever made a game I've liked. Even during the PS3 generation, I always thought like PlayStation dudes.
They only made the first two Little Big Planets. They didn't make most of them.
Sure, but even
you can tell because the quality dropped pretty bad after they left it.
I heard they was better. I heard that,
no,
Little Big Planet Vita and the other
even during the PS3 generation, I always thought Little Big Planet was trash, and PlayStation dudes was just hyping it because they felt like they had an obligation to. But those type of games, I think it's trash.
Little Big Planet,
Little Big Planet 1 and 2 had amazing support from the developers. The community was very creative. You had to be there.
I was there, and I thought it sucked.
But you don't like any game that people can sit here and put their own spin on it with a creator tool. You don't like any game like that. So
apparently, neither do PlayStation fans.
Little Big Planet 1 and 2 sold extremely well. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
If you
And
talking
what
about
happened after
Sackboy
that?
that released, that wasn't Media Molecule that leaded those games.
It was
That's what we
Sumo
saying.
Digital.
Yeah, they didn't only made the
What
first two.
what happened with
first two
Dreams?
games. I mean, I enjoyed Dreams. It wasn't for you, but I enjoyed it.
It wasn't for nobody.
I just said I liked it. Am I a nobody to you, BG?
You said
I
it,
don't
not
think you
me.
I don't think you should ask that, Alex.
LOL.
Tearaway. Nobody cared about that. Was that Vita only?
It was
Jack
Vita.
loved
brought it-
Tearaway.
I didn't like that. I never played it.
Nick, I could have sworn you said you liked Tearaway.
I never played that game. They brought it to the PS4.
Yeah. I bought it. I just haven't gotten around
I'm gonna
to
find
it.
a video. I'm gonna find a video.
I have literally never played that game, bro.
I'm telling you, you have.
And yeah, like 1 and 2, Little Big Planet 1 and 2 sold 2-3 million copies each or whatever.
No,
but
it was probably nearing like 10 million or something.
No way.
There's
No
no way
way.
those games only did like 2 million.
No way. There's no way those games sold that much.
Let me see.
I don't think so.
You know what? Even
The
even
Little
if they
Big Planet 1 was way too big for it to only do like 2 million.
Well,
Let me
games
see.
wasn't,
Only sold
games
2
wasn't selling
million?
nothing but 2-3 million back then either, though.
Fam, the DLC content they had for them games was fucking crazy as well. They probably made a ton of money just off.
Little
of putting
Big Planet
Kratos
1
Sackboy,
sold
Ratchet and
4
Clank Sackboy,
sold
Jack
4 million. For that time, okay, sure.
That was a lot
That's
back- that was
good.
a lot
No,
back then.
that is
That
a
was
lot
a
back
lot.
then. But I still believe PlayStation fans bought it because they felt obligated to. I really
That shit
believe
might have
that.
sold more than Uncharted 1, nigga.
Yeah.
Right did.
Yeah.
Like Little Big Planet was like their poster child for a while there. Y'all
Let
must
me
have like even Little Big Planet might be like the highest reviewed PlayStation game. I think it's like at a 96 or
It got a
95 on
red
Metacritic.
case. That shit got a red case. That's the great. It's one of the hits.
Okay.
Shout out to
Even-
Little Big Planet, man.
Listen, I always thought it was garbage, but let's even if you give Little Big Planet 1 and 2 credit, everything they did after that was just
It was high quality. Nobody just bought into
They've only done 2 games after that, BG.
and nobody cared about them.
I agree.
So,
and whose fault is that?
them.
BG
They
for
made
not
they
supporting
made games that people don't care about.
Do you also acknowledge that PlayStation did a horrible job at promoting those games? I remember when Dreams
Sure.
came out and Sony didn't really do anything until the Metacritic score. They were like,
should've put
wow,
it
you
on
guys
PC. They
actually
should've
like
put it
this
on
garbage?
PC. They should have put it on PC.
The Metacritic score dropped for that game, and they were like, wow, you guys actually like this garbage? Then they changed their Twitter banner, their profile picture, and everybody was like, hey, go buy Dreams, and nobody cared at that point. So
That is
and
the
it's
one
not-
game that needs to come to PC with this little crossbreeding they've been doing.
Yeah. And this is the third studio now, from Japan Studios to Pixel Opus and now Media Molecule, where I'm like, man, they would have done so much better on Nintendo. But
I agree with that.
According to reports, it's Herman Holston don't like these studios.
yep, he was the one that wanted Japan Studios
Yeah,
gone.
he's the one that's closing them. He's the one that's
Oh, I didn't even say the
firing
news
people.
part. Oh yeah, they laid off 25 people, so they went from like 135 to near 100. Yeah. So yeah, it was just some layoffs with Media
Oh, wait,
Molecule.
BG, let me ask you something, right? So, PlayStation fanboys will say they don't care about these type of games. If they want to get them, just go to the Nintendo Switch, where we have an abundance of quirky little platformers. Do you think Astrobot stands a chance, if nothing else can do it from, Concrete Genie and all these other platformers?
Yeah, because I feel people actually like that demo.
No.
I feel people actually I feel people actually liked it, and Astrobot is actually a game at bare minimum.
But it was free.
Sure.
Putting a $40 to $70 price tag on that is not no fair way.
To me, Little Big Planet, Dreams, Tearaway, all this stuff. I'm sorry, I don't see them as actual like games like that. Like I feel like they're creative, just like these creative type games. They're not. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Little Big Planet is like a legit game. If you want to get into like the content creator stuff afterwards, you can do that. But it's like a full game after that point.
I feel like I honestly feel Astrobot has way more potential than Little Big Planet.
Hey,
I
Luigi,
really
you
feel
mind
that
if
way.
I chime in a little bit?
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
I just wanted to ask you. So, what is it about Astrobot that's appealing, that's not appealing about Little Big Planet? At least the first 2 games, because like they stated before, everything after Little Big Planet 2 that has nothing to do with it.
Listen, I just think Astrobot, based on what I played in that demo, if they expand on a lot of things, add some mechanics and all those things, I just think it has a chance to be just a game, just to begin with, that people might F with. I'm not saying it's gonna sell crazy like 10 million, but I could see a Astrobot game that's actually like a a platforming game come out and sell like 4 million or something like 4 or 5 million more than that.
Ain't no fucking Astrobots in no
Hold up.
It absolutely will. Absolutely will.
So
Bro,
is
people
that
probably
demo
didn't play
the
the free
only
version. What are you talking about?
Is that demo the only Astrobot game you played? Because there's other.
I know there's a VR
Astrobot
game.
games, right?
There's a VR game.
Did you buy it?
The VR game is exactly what you asking for.
I played.
Did you
Yeah,
buy
I played
the VR
that.
game?
I played that. I didn't have a PSVR 1 at the time, but I did play it.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack.
What's up?
Remember how throughout like so many years now I've been campaigning for Ape Escape and Sly Cooper and Jack and Daxter and all these other platformers, and BD's like, man, ain't nobody gonna be buying those games.
Nobody
but
is.
People are gonna be lining up for Astrobot.
Nobody is buying those.
They definitely won't.
Yeah,
I
the only
disagree.
reason Ratchet and Clank can sell is because it's got like guns and everything, but like
And
just
it's
a
a
standard.
beautiful look. That's so cute as shit when it's a back-end game, bro. You start asking people money for shit, that game is gonna fucking sell. Bro.
I disagree.
Andrew, you know what's funny about what you said? When anybody says, "Hey Jack, you remember?" That's like saying, what had happened was, because when anybody ever says, "Yo, Jack, when you remember, BG about to be caught on some bullshit."
No.
That's right. That's right.
But Blanchard brings up a lot of games and franchise that people are just over. Sometimes just introducing something new, a new IP,
how much
does
Astrobot Rescue Mission sell?
I don't know. That's the
I think it was
the VR one,
like 2 million or something.
I actually think they have two games outside of the demo.
and that's a VR game.
VR title.
I think they have 2 games outside of the demo. I think they have another game. I think they have 2 VR games, to be honest.
I think this is what I'm saying. If they make, I'm not thinking about Astrobot as the way we played it. If they make it into an actual, like, real full-fledged adventure game, I think it's absolutely selling.
They did that for VR, though.
What's the price tag on it?
Yeah, what's for?
Oh, sell it for. I mean, they should. I think it would be a good idea to sell it for like 50, 60. Will they do that? Probably not. But even at 70,
they couldn't even sell old buddy Sackboy. He got name recognition.
People don't care.
40,
people
50.
don't. People just don't care about that no more, man. I think
Sackboy
like sometimes
was mismanaged just like Media Molecule was. The only reason Sackboy doesn't have the name brand power that he's supposed to at this point is because they took Media Molecule off of the Sackboy game.
They did.
Hey.
And then they put out the PS5 game, which is really just a bad Mario 3D clone.
Yeah,
hey, they're most likely
boss battle the whole game too.
they're most likely working on an Astrobot game, so we'll see what happens when it comes out. Like I said, I think it has big potential, but
nah, especially when the
you didn't
PS5
see that
start
potential in
getting
Little
more
Big
games.
Planet.
No, I never did.
That's the only hope they got. It can't be shit out. That's facts.
No, I disagree. But
As soon as we start getting games, nigga, all them little smaller games is around.
I never saw that potential with Little Big Planet. I always thought the character was corny, lame.
How could you not see that potential? Oh, man.
I always thought the shit was lame.
You do realize the only reason they made Dreams is because there's now this like market for games where you make the game yourself. It's in Fortnite, it's Roblox. That's what they was trying to make. I don't think they succeeded at that.
The problem is those games have a core gameplay that people want to play though. The creative stuff comes around it.
That was Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet had the core gameplay and it had the stuff you do with Roblox. It was ahead of its time at the time.
Okay.
But I'm saying you can see it in Roblox, you can see it in Fortnite, but you can't see it in Little Big Planet. That's the part I'm just trying to understand.
No, yeah, Little Big Planet, you could literally just not create anything and have a full, fun game with you. It's like the Smash Bros stage creator. You could really just not touch it at all, and you still have a good base game there.
And it had couch co-op up to 4 players and online.
Well, we know what Smash Brothers players are touching with the stage creator.
Hey man, listen, I always thought it was trash. I don't think that studio has made. I don't think they've never made anything I was interested in. Everything's been garbage to me. So
they've made what is possibly like at least a top 5 all-time PlayStation game.
No way.
In Little Big Planet 2.
No way.
I say
maybe the way it's rated, but nobody is putting Little Big Planet on any list, bro. Nobody.
Fam, you didn't play it. The niggas that played it, they definitely putting it up there.
Nobody. You will never see Little Big Planet on nobody's top 100 games list ever. I assure you. No, you
I think you would. I think you would.
No.
would.
I think you're
Man,
underestimating how many people
for-
like Little Big Planet.
For creative
I
games,
think you're
it's up there, bro.
overestimating it.
It was a full package when it came out, nigga. Tons of customization, tons of tools to make your own levels, and the infrastructure for going to different people's planets and going into their worlds. It was all seamless.
So which one of y'all putting Little Big Planet in the top 100 for y'all?
Me.
Y'all are
I
such
believe Alex and
liars.
Hardhead would.
I literally talk about Little Big Planet all the time.
Nobody else
So
is
BG,
besides y'all
BG
two.
believe people about fucking Astro Bot, but you don't believe people like Little Big Planet 1. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to understand. You believe people will buy Astrobot.
Yes, I
You
do.
understand why people play Fortnite. You understand why people play Roblox, but you don't get Little Big Planet 2. That's Little Big Planet 1 and 2. I don't understand that. BG.
It's
Wasn't
not
Little Big Planet also one of the like biggest monetized like DLC games when it came out with like costumes and
Hell
all?
yeah.
That's what I
They
was just
still release
Crossovers with every PlayStation franchise.
They had Final Fantasy. They had like everything there that
That's
you
what I
could
started
want.
out with. That's what I started out with.
I think that might have been like the first DLC I ever bought was from Little Big Planet.
Even if they only sold 4 million on the first one, the DLC, the money that they made, had to be crazy.
Oh, the next one did 5. I'm pretty sure. Because
it wasn't even
3. It did
cosmetic.
3. The second one did 3.
Are
Fam, it
y'all,
wasn't even cosmetics. It was
are
also
y'all
level
really
creation
talking about Little Nig Planet in the top 5 PlayStation games of all time?
I'm just
Hell
not gonna
yeah.
not letting
Oh my
BG
God.
downplay that studio's significance with the history of PlayStation. That's all I'm trying to slow that down.
I don't think Media Molecule deserves to be slandered because they haven't had a chance to really show y'all what they're really working with.
Their history, bro. They probably had
Correct just confirmed that Little Big Planet 2 sold 3.5 mil.
Yeah, okay. Bro, but as far as like their history, their importance to PlayStation, I'm sorry. It's out of all the studios they have
to have a real mascot. We haven't had a real mascot for PlayStation in ages. Right
Yeah,
now,
they
they're
were
trying
on
to
the-
promote.
Why do
They
we
were
need
on
one?
the box for the PSP, the PS Vita, the PS3. You can market them everywhere. It was a big deal, BG.
Oh yeah. I know they tried because it was it's a cute fuzzy whatever the hell he is.
He's a
He's a
burlap
sack
sack,
boy.
BG. Yeah, he's
Okay.
a fat, yeah.
And
boy.
they saw it was marketable, but
I think somebody even remade the entirety of Final Fantasy VII in Little Big Planet. Gotta give it its flowers, BG.
For people that really played it, bro, y'all remember how in depth them level creations were. Like people were having entire sagas and chapters of their own games in there, bro.
BG, people were turning a
Storylines.
2D side-scrolling platformer into 3D games. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, and
none of this-
especially at that time where people thought like platformers were dead outside of Nintendo. I don't even think indie developers were really a thing at that point. Like Little Big Planet really came out and showed people that you could still make those type of games in the modern day and still
But
be
none of the
successful
stuff
with
y'all are saying is just impressive to me. Oh, you can recreate a whole game in the game. Who cares? What is that? Like, why is that?
That's
It's-
not their
it-
argument. Their argument isn't that you should have liked it. The argument is that why don't you give that credence to their success and that they do have a market of people that want to play that. That's what they're saying.
If there's a market for Astro Bot, there's a market for Little Big. That's what they're
Okay.
saying.
Okay, y'all say so.
If Media
Yeah,
Molecule
pretty
was
much.
behind the wheel, because I beat and played Sackboy, it wasn't that good of a game. Media Molecule wasn't the ones driving that car.
Yeah, and I feel like you just have some kind of disdain towards Media Molecule. I don't know why, but I feel like that's the only reason you're saying it.
Yeah,
But
I
at the
absolutely
end of
have
the
a
day,
disdain for
Media
them.
Media Molecule is way better than you trying to get them credit for.
I couldn't tell.
I think he thinks that they just for kiddie. I don't know.
No, I just hate this overly creative bullshit that nobody wants to
BG, you
really
could
play.
literally not create in Little Big Planet and still have a
Yeah.
full game. That's the point we're trying to get you to.
Okay,
I
it's
never created a level.
it's still boring and artsy.
Why's it
it's
gotta
not
be
fun.
artsy? They
It's
have,
not boring.
It's not
definitely
artsy
boring.
either. It's just
It's
Artsy
not.
I'm
is
telling you,
stuff
it's
like
the
dreams
whimsical.
to
He
me.
don't like nothing that seems whimsical.
That's not true.
I mean, like, artsy would
That's
probably be
what
like
you're
Journey.
describing.
I don't consider Little Big Planet.
Ori is very artsy and vibrant and all that stuff. I think Ori is a top platformer of all time.
He doesn't like things that don't have that Nintendo charm.
Gotta be ooze and charm. Fire.
Listen, we can get off of it, but
Or you can stay on it.
hey yo,
Fire.
Hey, fire, stupid.
hey.
Let me just ask you this, BG. If Media Molecule put out some bona fide fire, another game that tops the Metacritic charts, like
90
they have
plus
with Little Big
game.
Planet 1 and 2, are you gonna get them credit for that?
What's the genre?
Does it matter?
Yes, to me it does.
If it got some shooty bang bang unga boonga, you gonna get him credit for
Wonton
it?
was right,
if it's
DG.
good.
Boonga boonga.
Because here's the
I
problem.
hated that.
They can make another highly rated game in the 90s, but if nobody wants to play it, congrats. You have a pretty looking thing on the shelf that nobody cares about. That's my problem with them. You make stuff that's highly acclaimed, you win awards for it, you win a BAFTA, you win all these acclaims, but nobody cares. What's the point?
This goes back to my biggest complaint with gamers like BG. Y'all hate people that want to have some type of innovation and progression in the medium. Y'all hate that.
Making something and being innovative is only cool and good and meaningful if people want it. You could be the most innovative and creative person on earth, but if nobody wants your product, who cares?
They were one of the first people to adopt the VR and the creation tool for that on console.
So is the solution to just keep following the PlayStation template and have them turn into yet another behind-the-shoulders cinematic game, starring some depressed Caucasian doing depressed Caucasian things?
Make something people want to play. I don't even care what it is. Make something people want to play. True or false? People did not want to play Dreams. True or false?
Well, Blanchard, to be fair, Miles Morales is a depressed Cuban.
Oh.
They have made games in the last 10 years that nobody wants to play. That is a fact. We can't get around that. Make something people want to play. That's all I'm saying.
I see what you're doing by specifying the window, but you also admit that they have made games, period, that people wanted to play.
Yeah, when I was back still in college and unmarried.
So that's what it is. You're pairing that with like whimsical, cheesy, corny little kid games. That's what you see.
No, bro, I'm literally playing Mario Wonder, bro.
Then why mirror that with college fun and not Mario when you was
No, I'm saying that's how long ago it was. The last time they made something relevant, I was literally in college on a webcam with them big hats y'all hate.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's how long ago it was.
I'm not saying that's the last time they made something you wanted to play.
No, something that people cared about. That's how long ago, when you saw the refrigerator in the back and y'all saw me with a big old hat and a 720p freaking camera. Yeah, that's how long ago it was. Come on, bro. Do something that people care about now.
What about you, Jack? You know, PlayStation was never known for just sticking to one box. They had their spaceship shooters, they had racing games, they had platformers, they had, all types of stuff. How do you feel that Sony is starting to get rid of these studios that brought variety to the PlayStation? PlayStation used to be known for the home of variety. You got everything over there. Now they're trying to pigeonhole themselves into one little thing.
If the rumors are true, which we don't know if the rumors are true or not, they might be bringing back some of these smaller titles because according to reports that we haven't confirmed, they're reaching out to third-party developers like Bandai Namco and Sega to make some. They're saying Sega's making a new Wipeout game for PlayStation because they hopped off the port so much with games as a service, and then that they're trying to revert back. All these devs are gonna have to restart development on whatever the fuck they was working on, cancel some of these games. Now they ain't gonna have no games coming out for at least another 4 or 5 years. So now they gotta reach out to niggas that ain't even owned by PlayStation. Can you make some of our first party IP for us, good brothers? Can you make some of these smaller stopgap games for us, brothers? Because we could have been making them, but we so fucking got our foot up our ass. We didn't know what the people really wanted, Blandrew. So now we might start getting some of these smaller games back. Let's hope.
Yeah, but Sega developed. They're like the king of arcade racers. I would love to see that. Even though I'm
not opposed to it. You know what I mean? Anything is better than nothing.
Ridge Racing.
Can I ask you a question, Jack?
What's up?
3 years in, what the fuck is Sony making?
Bruh,
like outside of Wolverine, what the fuck is coming down the line?
We don't know. That's what we've been asking. Well, that's what I've been asking this whole time, and I got ridiculed for asking that. So I don't know.
The other part was Visual Arts Studios, along with Connie Booth was connected to them. Visual Arts, they had layoffs.
She was connected. Yes, she was, but she was connected to all the they got I think David Jaffe did the video. Yeah, she helped with releases of most major first party games since PlayStation's been in it. She was working for them before PlayStation even existed. She's been there for 30 years, bro. So.
Yeah,
she worked on all this shit.
Yeah, all the big major titles that people
going
love
back to
PlayStation.
Crash and Spyro, to Crash and Spyro days.
Late 90s, mid 90s. Yeah, a lot of the major titles. She's known. They describe her as like the super producer, project manager, like one of those people
Last
who
of Us
yeah,
Remastered, God, all that shit, bro. Horizon,
just
all that shit, bro.
just one of the people that knows how to like, manage a game from green light to, it coming out and meeting all the milestones. Just somebody who's a project manager. She's a golden girl for that. And according to David Jaffe, she's been fired.
Well, that was confirmed too.
Okay, yeah, she was fired. He said walked out the building. Yeah, they got her out of there.
And most of her team left as well, as either for solidarity reasons or they were also fired. So
Yeah. The reason not confirmed. Yeah. Well,
you know why he said it, though.
I didn't hear the part why he said
David
it.
Jaffe said the reason she got fired was because the debacle that is now known as Texas 2. She blamed for it. Either she was the fall guy or it was the reason they blamed her. And Herman Holtz is replacing her with someone from Gorilla.
Angie Smith.
One of his chosen people from Gorilla Games. So that's the rumors. David Jaffe is confirming this stuff. Some of the shit, a lot of shit he's already said has been confirmed by PlayStation that she got fired or whatever. So I don't know, man. Not looking too bright over there, man. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. It's really hard for me to have an opinion on this because I only know Connie Booth from literally listening to certain podcasts. Even as somebody who's a PlayStation fan, if I didn't listen to those podcasts, I would have never known about her. And a lot of people, when David Jaffe came out and talked about her, they had no idea who this chick was. She's not like a common or normal name that comes up a lot.
Even if we don't know her, just going, people are saying she's very integral to PlayStation.
Yeah,
and at first, when he went, he was like, "Damn, what type of news he?" And then even when I saw the video, I'm like, "Man, bro, get the fuck out of here with this bullshit, Jaffe." But then the more it's coming out, like niggas is like, "Yeah, it really was that." Right? So all the games you grew to love, PlayStation 4, she's very integral in these games coming out. So she's fired now. Who knows what's going on with that, bro? But I wouldn't say that's a positive story. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Is that not a big deal either, BG?
I wouldn't know. I've always been on the side that like one person or certain people getting fired, I never like lean to the side like, oh, this is a big deal. I've always said that.
No, I'm just saying because like for the past 2 or 3 years, everything that's been happening negative wise with PlayStation has never been a big deal. So
That's not true.
I was just curious where you stood on that.
That's not true. The things that I say are big deal. Those are the things I said are big deals. But Connie Booth being fired, do I think it's a big deal? I really don't know. I'm not. It's not something I'm personally worried about. No.
So did you switch your stance on Jim Ryan wasn't retiring? He got fired as well.
No, because I have no evidence that points to that he was.
Everything, all the news that's been coming out recently, though, it does lean toward more of him. Okay, so let's get really into it. So again, according to people that's in the know that work in the industry, apparently a majority, if not all, of Sony first-party devs did not want to make games as a service, but it was forced to because Jim Ryan said games as a service, and he might be right, is the of the gaming industry. So whatever projects they were working on, or single-player projects, they had. Am I?
Every time Jack starts talking about Jim, right, like his mic
You
just
see
goes
that,
crazy.
right? What the fuck?
But Jack, remember what I told you? Why did I say Jim Ryan left?
Why did you say Jim Ryan left?
Because he was getting out when the getting out gets good.
Yeah, of course.
He ain't trying to be around when GAAS turns up.
See, but of course, am I still by? But according to reports, he's the reason all this the way it is, and they did not want to do this shit. So now that revert, and if you notice, BG, all this shit is coinciding when he retiring. They reel it back. I'm like, all this shit leads to him getting fucking not even fired, at least pushed out. All this shit leads to it, bro. All this shit ain't no this that the minute he say he even, they reeling back games as a service. Come on, bro. Come on now. Tell me that shit.
No, because I'm not considering the reeling back games as a service thing because I don't think that's true. Simply because we have no actual evidence towards that. Like I said, if another,
we don't even know if they're ever. We don't even know when the one's coming out. That's
yeah, sure. I'm just saying when another source, just one other one, like, because I follow a bunch of them, when just one other one also reports this, I'm gonna be like, okay, that's true. But when it's just some random site we've never heard of, that's when I don't believe it.
David Jaffe also said this before that random site came out.
That they were disgruntled, but not that they were like rolling back on the games as a service thing.
No, not that. But yeah, he was saying that they were disgruntled and they didn't want to make games as a service.
Oh, I believe that. Oh yeah, I absolutely believe that part.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe that.
Okay.
Yeah, just not the part that they're like going back on the games as a service until we. And as far as like the Jim Ryan retiring thing,
we know that's true for Naughty Dog.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, that's true. Like
And
I said,
we
I
know
just
that's probably true for Deviation and Visual. All them devs that's suffering layoffs and fucked up.
that stuff has been confirmed. Yeah,
But they were all making games as a service too, though. Like we know this shit is true. Like,
listen, I just need evidence for the stuff that are like the rumored stuff that doesn't really have any reliable source. That's all my thing is. I'm just not believing it, especially when Hunter reports it.
okay, no, I feel that. Okay,
That's all. That's my thing. I just need evidence to believe some of this stuff. I'm not believing because like people piece together. Oh, I think this is what happened, and then this, and then this, and it. Like, I'm just not believing that off of that. That's all my thing is. So
I hope Herman Holtz is the right guy for the job because he's replacing people. And the fact that I keep saying visual concepts, that's 2K dev. Visual arts, they were, even though I have my gripes with Last of Us Remake, which they started development on, they seem to be a competent studio. For that whole studio to damn near be non-existent now and their whole leadership be gone out of fucking nowhere. I think that's damaging because they were a good support studio according to reports and the games that we got. Y'all love Last of Us Remake, right? They was a support studio on that. So, hey man, Sony, the last thing they need to be is pushing niggas out. They need to be bringing niggas in. So,
they need to be pushing niggas in, huh?
Hey, literally, because them firing motherfuckers ain't helping us. You know what I mean? Getting no games no faster.
they didn't say how many people got laid off from Visual Arts. I can't find it.
I don't know.
No, they're not saying a number. Okay. Well, y'all got anything else? I don't got no other topics.
No.
Okay.
Landry Bond.
I mean, I already roasted the City Skylines dev and Paradox Interactive.
The game did crazy too.
I know. I'm very disappointed and ashamed of the PC Master Race.
I interviewed Fighting Cowboy. Y'all go check that interview out. Great conversation.
I watched like half of that. It was pretty good.
Oh, I did 2 streams with Spider-Man. Check that out.
And that dude live in Nashville. He live kind of close, BG. If you ever act up, man, let me know something, bro.
Oh,
I thought he had me blocked at one point. I don't think that was him, though.
I mean, Jack, Nashville's a quick flight away, man.
It is, man.
I got some white girls down there. The Oktasuki White Boot Clan.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, Nashville, cool. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I mean, chances are, like, if a girl's got white boots, it's like a 95% chance she's somewhat attractive.
White boots.
I'm doing
Big Jeff fan, huh, Bond?
Ku Klux Klan is your type. Got you.
doing another interview this.
Hey, man, what you say about my wife?
Doing another interview this Sunday. So
Watch
y'all can
your
look
mouth.
out for that too.
Who you interviewing?
Losty Girl about Mortal Kombat.
Who?
Losty Girl.
Oh, that's that
episode. Why don't she come on the show?
FGC girl.
Come on.
Yeah, she Mortal Kombat player. So I'm gonna be talking
All right.
with her about the state of Mortal Kombat because apparently it's not good. Like this, I had to do a whole bunch of research. The stuff going on with that game. Ooh.
They
Bro,
always complain about NetherRealm fighters.
But no, it's some egregious stuff. Like, bro, there's literally a bug in the game, and I don't think they patched it yet. And the community is like really upset. Where if you play as I think if you play as player 2, some of your combos will not connect no matter what. So there's a player 1 advantage.
Crazy.
Yeah, literally, like people have tested it out. You're guaranteed to drop combos if you're player number 2. So I last time I checked, they didn't patch it yet, but maybe they did by now. But that's an egregious. People was like losing matches because of it.
I would assume so.
One of the main things is that a lot of the characters have I don't know what y'all call them, iframes, invincibility frames, whatever the fuck. Some of them
Yeah.
characters have it to where unless you use a breaker, and even still, certain characters can string their moves together where you literally can't do nothing about it. If you don't have a breaker, from
Yeah.
their last hit to their next hit, they
Now
don't
they can
have a
just juggle the whole
they,
round.
not even juggle. They don't have a frame that you can punish them for. So say if you block this hit, their next move, there's no frame for you to come in and hit them. They'll hit you before you can do that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I think
Fire,
Johnny
fire.
Cage got a couple of them. I think
Yeah.
Smoke has a couple.
And there's a whole bunch of other problems like you know, if you're in practice mode, you can't pin the combo, like stuff that other fighters have, like Street Fighter has all this stuff and Mortal Kombat doesn't have it. You know, just like putting you know, pinning the combat moves when you're in practice mode. They don't have crossplay. They don't have
They said they fixed it, BG.
Okay. Oh, they fixed that? Okay. They don't have lobbies. This is all when I researched this stuff. Yeah. Like I think they have like $10 Fatality DLCs. I think I saw that.
Yeah, they do. They do got one.
And they don't have a classic crypt, bro. You just go to it and you do a random whatever, or you got to go to the store and use premium currency.
All right, fix your notes, BG, because they said that one thing you just said they fixed it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I said I wasn't sure. I said at the time where I looked it up, they don't have a Wi-Fi filter.
Ask the chat before you do the shit.
No, but I'm saying this is stuff that when I looked it up, this is like a week ago. Yeah. At the time when there was no Wi-Fi filter because like you could like, you know, filter out people who were on Wi-Fi and stuff. Like Street Fighter has that. Mortal Kombat didn't have that. I don't know if it has it now. We'll see. But yeah, talking to her about all that stuff.
You could buy a fatality combo.
Yeah, it's a Halloween seasonal fatality.
Oh shit, I ain't buying none of those unless I can learn how to do them. Still don't know how to do fatalities.
I mean, you can just look at the move list.
Just like up, down, left, right. X,
They're
X,
real
something,
simple,
something,
bro.
something.
Yeah, it'll be left.
Everybody
right,
got a
down.
different one.
It's not complicated at all.
All right, it's time to get out of here. 8 o'clock. Love that. Love seeing that, brother. Hell yeah.
We started early and still ended on the same time.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
We started damn near an hour early, BG.
Yeah, I was late.
We get an extra 45 minutes, no reason. Awesome.
No, we started at 5 like 5:15.
Oh, we did an extra 30 minutes for no reason. Awesome.
What? Let me
See,
check
in
this.
After Dark, boys.
No, we're about to be at 3 hours. We're still ending early. Shut up. Stop complaining.
Did Alcoholic Gamer leave a drink so I can try it tonight? Drinks on him?
He did.
You did. Let me see if we have any more super chats.
Tyreek said you missed his, by the way.
Oh, word?
It's probably dick sucking PlayStation.
Oh man, that's your man's. Why are you talking to him like that?
Oh yeah, Tyreek. Tyreek. He's something.
Ooh, make sure y'all tap into that movie, guys. Last episode was fire.
That shit was basura.
Tarek said Wani can play Alan Wake 2 puzzles story, but not Elden Ring.
Ooh, well, Wonton just not a good gamer, bro. You can't put that on him, bro. Wonton don't want no smoke. Wonton don't want no smoke in these difficult gaming streets.
Why y'all doing my movie?
Wonton,
that's my baby, but you know what's going on.
You could tell he acts like he's the gamer that drinks wine while having a controller in his hand. Like
he the gamer that eats swine while he game. Fuck you talking about, BG? Nigga have a whole roasted pig at this motherfucker.
Just thinks he's so highbrow and sitting on this pedestal. You know, I'm better than the rest of you gamers in the way I do things and the things I enjoy. The things I enjoy are of a higher class. And yeah, I hate you. I hate you, Wonton.
Kind of sound like you, BG.
I am better than everybody, but.
Gimmick infringement, BG. You can't be saying what I say.
Hey, never forget Wonton bought $5 10-minute games just to get some platinums.
Oh, listen, we could turn this into a Wonton roasting session for a few minutes. I don't mind. Like, listen, y'all in?
If you let Paris on, we'll do it.
Paris don't want to come on. He afraid. He afraid to be on here. Wonton's a bitch. Facts. I don't like that nigga, bro. Like that nigga's albino. Number one.
Hey, BG, you heard about Wonton? They say he got his picture hanging up in Wendy's like he was a store manager. You heard about that shit?
Oh.
He ain't never worked there. That shit crazy.
They got that nigga on the do not feed list.
They got that nigga enshrined on the wall. Like, hey, they going crazy.
Oh, they got that nigga in the rafters at
Hey, you never retired at Wendy's. It's crazy. Yo.
Nigga hung up his jersey at Burger King. That's crazy.
You think the workers scream when he pull up in the parking lot?
Y'all think y'all think he retired from McDonald's and went to Burger King, then came back wearing a 4-5 like Jordan?
They were like that. I know that ain't who I think it is.
He had fast food restaurants on Twitter talking about you're next.
He's a serial fast food eater. That's crazy.
Nigga ate everything. Nigga
Hello,
ate
this is
everything.
Carl's Juniors. Oh no! They got to batten down the hatches when that nigga come through.
Carl's Jr. Dude, doing prank calls on Halloween night for fast food restaurants is fucking crazy. Is it rallies or checkers? He run off last.
I'll see you at the finish line. Oh shit!
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
man.
Shout out to Wonton, man. That's my guy.
Yeah. Remember when Wonton died and came back as Gandalf the fat nigga?
Hey guys.
Come over. Hey, what's good, Wani? Hey,
Wonton, don't come in here while we roasting you. What's wrong with you? We roasting you, boy.
Nah, I got something for y'all last and after dark. Think I'm playing.
Hey, yo. Wow. Whoa.
Hey, what is this picture? Air fryer? No,
Yeah.
I can't even post it.
I don't want. Hey, man, stay away from me. Freak ass nigga.
What you mean, nigga? You first.
See.
I've been waiting on you, BG.
See, you hear this feisty ass nigga? And why you been reading the first page of Dune for like 5 years? What's wrong with you?
Great novel, great story, great narrative. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm. You ain't reading. You just like LeBron, nigga. You want to be LeBron so bad.
Oh,
Always on the
man.
first page.
Preparing for Dune 2. See you guys in March.
Movie guys.
That's real
On
cinema
me.
right there.
Okay, let me read these. GOTY Gaming. Will y'all Trey Star Citizen and send Quadrant 42? What?
Brother, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Look at what he. Oh, he sent another super chat correcting it. Try Star Citizen and look at Squadron 42 trailer better than Starfield.
They're adding a single player mode to Star Citizen. Actually, that must be what he's talking about.
Okay.
I haven't seen it though.
All right. Rich homie Kel, Jack move looks like Mace.
God fucking that, bro. Why do people
Fire.
keep saying that to me, bro?
It's your head shape, bro.
No, I fuck with Mace too. Shout out to Mace.
All right. Blessed 011. So which game is more boring, Alan Wake 2 or Little Big Planet? Oh, if I had a choice, nigga.
Don't do this. Don't do this, BG.
I might have to take
It is.
what
This is the same thing with Persona with you, bro. You just can't get past the first opening hours, bro.
listen, man. I might have to take the easy way out. You know?
Oh no, you getting Persona 5 Tactical, right, BG? Since
Oh,
you said that you
absolutely.
got that.
Yeah.
I might watch you stream that because I don't know if I'm getting it yet, dog.
Yeah. Tony Esquire, what up, WWP? Long time in between super chats. The army is sending me to South Korea, and I can't take my PC build. Any $2,500 to $2,900 laptop, $2,500 to $2,900 laptop suggestions. Why that much?
He said 25. I would either get a Asus, a MSI. I would say Lenovo, man, but they build quality so spooky sometimes, bro. They be putting faulty parts in their shit. I'd say MSI or Asus. I'd say.
Yeah, I just don't know why you got to spend that much on a gaming laptop.
If he can a 3070 or a 3080, yeah, it's gonna cost, or one of them 40 series cards, it's gonna cost that much.
Get something with like a 30 series, but you get like, don't they have them with like 3050s or something?
No, my laptop was on sale. I got a 3070, I think. I think that's what I got. My laptop was on sale. That shit was like $1,600, $1,700. It was like $1,700 on sale.
Yeah, you can find one below 2,000 is what I'm saying.
But if you want like one of the newer top of the line joints, like best like GPU you can get right now, it's gonna be up there, bro.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Smooth.
Sups, best spot. Check out Play Xbox episode 21 on the Weapon Wheel Patreon. We'll see you guys next week.
All right. Bond.
Good week.
Yeah. I ran across a few white hoes this week.
He doesn't
So-
call women hoes. Come on.
He zipped up his balls. His shit's on mute, man.
Oh God. Tell you what, if she's fatherless and wearing white boots, let's describe
that
the
is
girl-
a weird prerequisite to have for a woman.
Yeah, let's describe the girls at Bond. Like, let's see, college, high school diploma. What else?
Tall,
Yo,
like
that's
handsome.
crazy.
Has
They
to
look
be able to run a mile without getting tired.
She drinks
They-
beer.
they look like uncooked Tyson chicken.
There's a lot of fine ass women out there I know for a fact can't run no goddamn mile. Bond bugging, bro.
I feel like Bond be dating girls.
You
that
think
love
Ice
beer.
Spice can run a mile, dog? I don't think she can, bro.
You think Bond can run a mile?
Not with them knees.
Blandrew?
What, Blandrew?
Oh.
Oh shit! Hey Bond, they talking crazy about you, homie. This is.
Who's they?
I'm not a-
BG was
I'm not-
going
I'm not-
crazy.
I'm not
I'll
snitching, bro. I'm not a-
snitch. BG was going
All
crazy,
right,
on you,
man.
bro.
Yeah, of course.
They or them or those?
Oh man.
Hey, all of the above, brother.
All of the pronouns. All of them.
Don't assume my pronouns.
Shit.
Bond, would you like to do your outro?
Check out my streams on Spider-Man. I'll probably be continuing tomorrow. Good game so far. Definitely in the Game of the Year category and discussion. I don't know what the hell Smooth is talking about in regards to Zelda and Spider-Man, because those games are like light years ahead of whatever Microsoft is making.
Damn.
Alex?
This is describing. Make sure y'all check out the last Movie Guys episode. We was going crazy on Killers of the Flower Moon. Yes, sir.
Blandrew?
Good podcast. Be back next week. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
When you selling me Nintendo WoW?
Yo.
See, you can't even get the name of the podcast
It's
right.
on
You want me to-
Nintendo, BG.
My bad,
Come
Dad.
on,
You want me to
man.
sell it? Yeah, you completely disrespecting me straight to my face. I don't
If
know.
I own it, I'll definitely remember it.
Oh,
BG been homoerotic all week, bro.
How do y'all pause that?
You said if I own it, I'll remember it. That was some real Dwight Howard-ish. Like,
Come on,
I don't
bro.
know. The approach was just crazy.
you're too lanky to be gay, BG.
You said when you gonna let me own it? We didn't even know what the fuck you was talking about at first.
All right, bro. Who didn't do
What
the
the
outro?
I didn't do an outro.
What would your
Alright.
fatality be? Oh, go ahead.
BG fatal. I think he'd probably bend over and be like, yeah, and then like his cheek spread up. I don't know. It's
I feel
something
like he'll
crazy.
wrap himself around your body and just squeeze or some shit. Something real
Oh,
zesty.
like a boa constrictor. I can see that. Oh, that's gross. Oh, PG, you such a fucking good week, man. Good podcast, man. Had a good day. Hey, I can't complain, bro. Shout out to y'all.
All right.
What you having for dinner tonight, Jack?
Some riblets. You know what I mean? Encore riblets, if you're familiar. If you know, you know.
Riblets. I've never heard of that.
Have you ever seen a McRib, good brother?
I have.
That's a riblet.
Oh, you just grind it up or something and then.
Well, you can buy them. See, this thing about McRib, I don't even fuck with McRibs, but it's a company named Encore. They make riblets and McRib style at the store. You can get a pack of 6 of them motherfuckers, put them in the oven, you know what I mean? Get you some bread. Oh, you in business, good brother. Let me tell you, hey, if you know, you know.
I think you should have a series on your channel like called Cooking with Jack. I think it'd be really
Mm.
successful.
See, people be hating on me, though, bro. I would
They
do
might
some
get
shit like
banned
that.
off YouTube.
Jack is so educated.
They be hating on me though, Blandrew. You know what I mean? I be wanting to put people on, but they ain't ready for the knowledge. You know what I mean?
Damn, you had Hershey Kiss in a skillet on the fucking. What did you have in that damn pot?
I'm gonna have you in the box if you keep talking to me like that.
First episode, how to take pork and beans and hot dogs to the next level with Jack.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying?
We need
Put
the
some brown
beans, baby.
sugar in
Tap
there. and-
in. Tap in with me.
It's your boy Big JJ. You gotta steal his intro. Though.
Super official. Yeah, I'm with it.
I have a podcast with a whole bunch of mentally ill niggas. Hang on.
Hosted by a mentally ill coward bitch nigga.
Oh, I said that out
Hey,
loud?
man, two
Okay.
peas in the pod. Peas in the pod, brother.
You're a chimp, Jack.
Hey,
Don't you
Jack,
know
we
that?
got to link up for that poking beans one, dog.
Yes, sir. Hey, tap in hard.
Country ass bumpkins. Yeah, they're like,
Fuck you.
we gotta link up and eat some coon.
Hey,
Go
hey,
hunting
hey,
some
me and-
possum.
Me and Hardhead ate alligator together. Did you know about that, BG?
I didn't.
Had a great time, and it was
Y'all hunted it too? Y'all killed it yourselves?
Yeah,
Sir?
alligator is amazing. Don't sleep on that shit.
Nah, that shit definitely good, bro.
Was Rick Ross
Oh.
there?
No, he wasn't, bro. If you got a fair, bro, they be having like the gator on the stick, bro. Cop you some, bro. That shit fire. I'm telling you.
Nah, when I had it, we ate the whole day. They just put that motherfucker completely in the oven and we fucking ate that shit. They didn't dice. It wasn't gator meat.
Wait, where were you at?
Gay club.
Chicago.
Who the fuck just said that? That's hey, y'all bugging, bro. Y'all bugging, bro.
Okay. Listen, we are out of here. We will catch y'all next week. Yeah. Great times. Look forward to it. Spending another 3 hours with these great, fine quality brothers here. You know, just love these guys to death. Don't you know it? It's just, yeah. Great guys. Yeah. All sarcasm, but yeah. We'll catch y'all next week. I'm out. Hate all you niggas.
Fire. We gotta do like a live version of the Weapon outro.
Yeah. Right. Plenty of tried and plenty of failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. Bye. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know my bro King got me. See, that's a black bond that can't be broken. No Idris Elba, I'm a black bond. Dame in a scope and all black panel. You can never try playing us token. Yeah, we playing games, but now one of us playing or joking. Not at all. Oh wait, then Jack Move came in with the trophies, God in the lane of its own. Like, how can you gamers approach me? Tell kids move to body you in Halo, then send your family an angel emoji. Should've known, dog, you ain't got enough Series X's. Blind got all the answers, no, you ain't gotta ask Siri questions. All the latest gaming news gotta be here to check it. Since 2015 and beyond, I'm just here to respect it. When you at the top of your tier, it's a blessing. From the bottom, so no way we appear to be desperate. This for anybody doubting, I'm clearing a message. And if you ever had a problem, I'm here to correct. Plenty of fail. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know what it is, man. Weapon Will Podcast, y'all know what we got in the building, man. We got BG. We got Kid Smooth, we got Jack Move, we got Black Bond, I mean. Blandrew, I mean, what you can't out strafe us, bro. Like, the strafe too strong.